You're on the ship.
Also, I'm wondering if this
On mine, screw
Stormbreaker.
Daniel.
What? If like lights carry on this breaker does anything in any matchup. Like normally you put a mortar there, but I think the Banshee helps a lot here. The only thing is, if you're facing another breaker, do you get anything from this lights carry on it, or do you just die? Do you think you can outsnipe a breaker guns with your lights carry on it?
No.
Polygon, you don't speak for Inkjet. No, you're close, but it's not how you do it.
No, I doubt it.
Really? You don't believe in your own abilities?
I mean, it's possible, but...
I'm gonna do it anyway.
I wouldn't give it great odds.
Because there's no other ship I would pick into this. Well, there's other ships I would pick, but right now I'm blanking. Do we have a last crew member? Because we might start with AI.
I mean, I'm happy to try it. We just, find out.
Dendro is probably making his coffee. Or dead.
Instead, we have Genesis for SCS. Would you be okay playing with 1 or
How
2
convenient.
games with AI, or do you want me to be AI
I'm fine.
ship? Alright. Wait, Simonic, what do they usually make you do on Breaker? Simonic? He's not here, fuck. Oh, they're upgrading their break. Like, their break is just an upgraded version of what I have.
Pretty much.
It's like exactly just the same thing but better. Okay, if Simonicus feels safe, then Bobo, you have become repair. They have a flamethrower. I have flamethrower. Bobo,
Yeah.
you might have to be chem spray.
Oh, I love to be chem spray.
Just take it. Take it for now. Like pre-take it to show off like that flamethrower will only overheat some of the
Useless.
stuff. Like my main engine, which is broken by the patch. Did I want to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to make a poster about Havoc Club. Alright, well, I'm ready.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Too much in my brain. Me and Tom were. Oh, he is in the stream.
Daniel, I'll have you know, I turned down Sunstrom to play for you this week.
This is good because we're gonna win.
I turned down the Sky Mother,
Sky Mommy.
and now I'm never being.
Do you really
invited
want
back
to fly with
for-
Sun, though?
I miss flying
Yeah.
with Suns.
Wait, what?
Of course. I
the
flew with Sun for
fuck?
like 5
Leave,
years.
leave, never
straight.
come back. Run.
I
Can't believe you want to play with the competition ever. Playing with
Yeah, but Sun
multiple
also has
Sunstrom is his
Sun has
mother.
Bongus, and he's
Yeah,
stinky.
yeah, I completely agree with that. I don't want to fly with Bongus, but I do want to fly with Sun.
Well, you unlock Bongus doesn't use voice chat, so you can ignore him.
Yeah.
Isn't that phenomenal?
He does speak and mumble though, so
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Because of text to speech, not because of
Okay,
he's
yeah.
actually talking. He said he's just having a laugh.
no, I've heard him speak and mumble before.
That's wild.
Not
I
always, but
Recently? I
I've
didn't
flown
talk like a long
hundreds of
time
matches
ago.
with him.
You
I
could
haven't
set
been
it
in a
up so
voice
that-
chat with him for like since like 2017.
But then you
you could set
haven't
it
heard
up
him
so they could
speak.
do,
Yeah.
You could set it up so they could do text to speech in Discord.
Ancient, quickly swap your burst to something else, maybe incendiary. You have a light cabinet and have a caronet. It doesn't make sense to keep
Okay.
burst. Also, make sure you
Who's
buff
the
the main engine and sometimes the balloon,
Okay.
but often the balloon.
Wait, did they make the text to speech native? I remember having to like install like Discord Canary back then.
Yeah.
text to
They made it
Uh,
native.
Yeah,
It's
it
native in
depends on-
Mumble, yeah.
it depends on the server settings, but yeah, you can just /TTS in any voice channel, but it will only play for the people who currently have that channel highlighted. So like if we were to all open the text chat for this channel.
Daniel the Fancibble said like this.
Yeah. And then I think like server people with like mod privileges could set a channel to always TTS without having to type the /TTS. But then if someone really doesn't want to hear it, they could like turn it off, I think. Just on their end.
You could have last second
Yeah.
sub to Havacha because of the magnets. Because before it was goldfish, which is
The water has drug shoot and Tears has kerosene.
nice.
Tears have drift,
Yes.
so he's pulling you.
But he has claw.
I think you just
Polygon
forgot.
doesn't use claw.
He probably has crew hydro.
I didn't
He
check,
does.
maybe. Okay. Also, you have to somehow get into the lumberjack of the magnet, double Optimus. Luck. Let's start on the Karen, the heavy carronating shot. Make sure you buff the main engine before you jump down. It's just like 3 hits. It's fast. It's easy. Left side guns, my crew.
4
Is
hits.
the breaker.
Yeah.
Mind, the breakers avoided us. We fly backwards to where the magnet should be. To lose engines. Right side somewhere. I can see you shooting us. If you're turning still, normal speed turning, stabilizing, going forward.
Both hits and not quite enough to pop
Okay,
them.
it's fine. The balloon is weak enough. They can't follow us. Breaker is drifting into me. I see it.
Oh, I forgot to
Spam
set
bunch into
AI.
balloon for a second. You have to gun stamina the carabiner.
Breaker's going for you, careful.
I saw it already. I mentioned it. Man, that took like 3 light cabinets to pop that
I'm
magnet
putting
upwards.
this clip into balloon. Oh, never
Left
mind,
side,
it's
okay.
okay.
you give the breaker now.
You have to use F2 to make them attack. They don't
Stabilizing.
care otherwise.
Wait, what?
Left, yeah, shoot the breaker. Pop its guns.
I'm on the magnet.
Let's go.
Oh, they also saw me.
Stabilizing for you
How could
guys.
they have seen this coming?
Yeah, the magnet could shoot me for free. I'll lose. Die at like 10% already. Okay, left side, we're stabilizing. Caronet, destroy.
Melt on balloons.
Yeah, the balloon is burnt down.
Broken.
Ah! The bench was overheated as
Get
well.
any gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to shoot through a flamer on like 2 mobile ships, like us being mobile,
God.
the Baker being mobile. It's not easy at all. Like I don't expect to win that matchup in any way. I wanted to try it anyway. Do
Hit
you
the breaker here.
You don't have drift, otherwise you could actually get out.
That
I was
feels safe
thinking about it.
didn't
Probably should have.
That
Many
I-
Hawaii.
To the ship, that's fine. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm just playing mid combat is gonna be difficult. Because Bobo has to run across the entire ship to do it.
Yeah, it's tough. Also, when everything breaks, it's like it gets bad quick.
Yeah, but the chem
It
sprayed is
does.
someone who was already running all over the ship.
Feels safe guy. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might
Becomes
work.
Maker
I can switch right now if we're
And
not.
and Magnate.
Nice.
It's a good here. I
Phoenix
don't like this for
engage.
now.
Leave it like this for now.
Oh, they're on us. Damn.
How did I not pop them? What
This
the
is a breaker hitbox. I don't know, you guys did it.
Yeah,
You must put breaker into the game. No, I fated rock and I'm almost dead. Well, I'm 60%, but it might as
Please
well be
don't
almost
die.
dead. It was such a stark ram. I don't like. I was gently moving
AI,
into it and it
please.
pushed me away.
The issue
Origin,
is
let's
fucking
try to
heavy
move
clip
into-
not being minus 100%.
Let's try to move into Magnate. Grenade, can stamina forward. They're shooting ally. You can do it. Nice, you did it. Return.
Amazing.
Left side, left side. Breaker's gonna move into us soon. I can predict it. You can snipe some engines if you want, but
For
popping is more
30%.
important.
Why did the AI go down the bot deck? when I
Magnus
pressed
trying to
F3?
come up to you and
Instead
it's
of
smooth
praying
running
to
away.
broken hub? The breaker's going for you.
Right side, we can maybe. No, we cannot shoot the break.
I missed a shot.
Silence because we're also dodging. We can stay right side for a second. Magnus might get a shot on me, funny. Keep the chem spray on the balloon at least, and then the ammo.
Yeah, everything's
It's trying to lumber me. You're
Origin.
fine.
Break is not pop. It's cool like that. I had with the buff too high maybe. Because Magnus is like on the ground and break
You
is
might be
also below
able
my
to kill a
carry.
breaker here.
Left side we can have
No,
assist with
never
the
mind.
breaker.
You kill us with a watcha.
Nice. Gatling Banshee can snipe into the breaker at least.
If we didn't have
Hermit
AI,
gets
that would
shot.
have been a kill.
Yeah.
Gatling destroyed, nice, I'll miss it. And the main entrance also
Waiting
broken.
for
Hinted,
break.
what the fuck?
I'm trying to. Yeah,
Just
I
spam
was
your
aiming
Banshee,
for the
damn
main
it.
engine.
Don't spam it. Get more clips. Is Gatling still
Waiting
flying
for
backwards
break.
normal speed?
Armor's going out. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm broken. Oh, you can do it. Nice, easy. Easy
Wait,
game.
what?
It's just 10.
Imagine.
Even though we started at 60%, we beat the Flamer Banshee. We can
We
get
have
the
a
heavy
pixel
gun
now.
ready. Because we lost buff on literally everything, didn't we? Except the light cabinet is cool.
Doing balloon.
Magnet lost with the balloon, left side. Break, heavy gun. Gatling carronade as well.
Waiting for break.
It will break because Allah has a Gatling sometimes.
Broken.
Nope. AI is on the Banshee.
Oh, they are broken.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't think
Alright,
I
I'm
have
a
a
1%
heavy gun,
breaker.
but
Simonic is nice, nice. Ancient buff.
You want the Turner's about to play outside? Or
I
is
mean,
that
you
a no?
can, but the main ancient balloon are the priority, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
There, I got the AI on the Gatling.
Nice. Also, like, I've been spotted for a minute, so the breaker is gonna be in the clouds and the enemy spawn. Look below.
You're
Oh,
in the
just like
clouds.
literally right ahead. How about that? I marked the breaker, I can see the magnet as well. You can get ready on carronade.
Which one?
Probably magnet for us.
Oh, hey, Dendro. You are
No,
alive.
it's Carronade.
Oh, heavy.
Intro help.
That's
AI Spire is awful.
fucking
Break
joke
kind of
about it,
awful.
actually. Origin, right side, you can do it. Full speed forward, slowing down, slowing down. Is it popped or not? We don't know. Left side.
I hit them twice.
Well, we do left side, then the balloon weak enough. Ah, Banshee into the balloon, we're flying backwards. We popped us, it's cool. What if we leave, you know? We don't have to fight this magnet. Like, they're gonna kill us if we do from this angle. But we just turn right side gun into breaker, how about that? Imagine if they have watch it or something.
Melt on balloon.
Or you
Pop this
can.
breaker, you can do it.
We're gonna mount.
I think there's
Not a
more.
There's
Yeah,
no chem
the-
though.
Breaker's balloon weak. Magnet's moving into my left side before we lose all engines.
Gosh, that gun's overheated.
We're gonna ram this breaker, we have a 10% ship, we might as well. I died.
We dealt a lot of armor
Noticed.
there, I think.
Really? I rammed this breaker's balloon? How?
It's
Break your
what
hitbox.
saves it from all rams.
It didn't save us.
It's just interesting that I hit it from that angle. It was the front left on the breaker. How does it hit the balloon? Weird thing with my breaker build is that I end up above them a lot, which is bad for two of my guns. Alright, if I get the buff,
But
we do have to move in or ally dies, ally's dead. Alright,
So hi.
we know
Hi,
that.
Dendro. Just in time.
You know that this
Sorry, I'm
breaker is
still-
not efficient.
No, it's
but-
fine. Don't worry about it.
But it did work out better than expected. Like also with your spire being completely hard-counted by the magnet. On fuels, at least.
Completely hard countered by AI.
Yeah.
Even if you had a full ship there, like the magnet just lumberjacks you before I get in there. Plus the drift breaker.
That was never actually an issue.
Yeah, because they didn't need to do that. Because of your AI. But like if they needed to do it, they would have been just fine. Like the breaker probably kills you before I kill the magnet with my breaker. I would assume so. Or at least the breaker can always leave you for me.
But yeah, if I was doing this properly, I would have had drift and been able to keep up with it.
Yeah, but I wonder. Like if you have drift, you can definitely run into the magnet head first. And the question is, what am I doing? Am I doing anything? Or am I just dying to breaker constantly?
Good question.
Alright. We wanted to play a funny judgment. Right out. This judgment has a top deck engineer. And Simonic likes to repair, so he's the motor gunner. And repairs most of the... Like, normally on judgment, I do that the balloon engineer repairs the both engines on the right side and the back left engine. And the gunner then repairs the front left engine by themselves. But because we have an engine in the top deck, Inkjet can actually failsafe both of the top deck engines, so Simonic does only have to worry about the back two engines. Also, Inkjet, your phenomenal engineer stamina, your beautiful engineering legs, like those thick thighs that engineers tend to have. With those, you can. What's up, Morgan?
No longer do I have skinny gunner legs.
Yes, because now you've changed your upper body mass for your lower body mass. You can jump from the bottom deck to the top deck. Do you know how to do it on Judgment?
No.
I will show you. It's really fucking simple. It's similar to the magnet where you like jump on a lip. You engineer stamina to like the first, like you know, there's like the dome above the helm. Like you can jump next to the dome from below, from the side guns with engineer stamina, and then from there you can climb up normally to the heavy gun.
Okay.
So sometimes you will have to do that because the Monarch might be busy repairing the balloon, the armor, what have you. Because you will have to use the mortar in that position then. Right? Like we don't leave the mortar unattended when there's an armor break. / when we lost Gunnox. Which is possible that we do. And the thing is like I'm not gonna keep it's Paragon. What do I take? Yeah? You're Gatling. Well, you're Gatling.
I'm Gatling. Okay.
You buff something. And sometimes you repair maybe the armor or something. Like when the enemy broke, then you can leave the Gatling for a second and help with the armor and then go back to Gatling. Or if you're like perma-popped, you can help with the balloon so that the engineers time to repair some engines or the armor. Something like that. They don't have any flamethrowers,
I got you.
so we don't
Wait,
need any
so am I in
chemspray.
charge of Bull? Just to make sure I'm entirely clear.
Not primarily. Primarily, Simonic is gonna be watching most of the main components. Balloon, armor, and the back two engines.
Okay.
You primarily watch that the Gatling fucking fires. Thingy idea. We have this... Havacha, Poon in the bag. We don't have any burst rounds on the ship for the Havacha. I could take it. I'm not going to take it.
Why is Water taking a lumberjack? He should be intelligent and take a heavy flak.
Me swap the aft gun.
So
for
why does he still
another
have Drogue?
Carronade? Maybe you know what? We just use normal Havacha. It's fine. Normal Havacha is good. We do have a Carronade judgment. maybe if they like get a pop on me, then they can stay above me before it gets too close. Like maybe there's a bridge in between, I get stuck in terrain. It's not the worst galleon.
It's rumble. I don't.
He's using moonshine now. He's gonna move around the map.
Wild.
Somewhat. Simonic, you have less smoke for the harpoon. Please preload it. Leave normal in the Havacha. It's all good. We could use charge rounds in the Havacha, Boba, but I wanna see normal rounds first. There's also the idea that I could have swapped the motor and the Gatling, but because normally it makes sense to have the motor there because that engine also repairs that engine on that side. But in this case, we have someone else repairing the top 2 engines, so it doesn't really matter which engineer repairs the back 2 engines. So we could have could have swapped the Gatling and the motor, and then Bo could repair the balloon. Alright. I'm gonna go to the east, and then from the east I will fly directly north around across the bridge
building right now.
to destroy.
Hang on a minute. Let's just jump.
Oh yeah, like from the where you come here, like any side. From here you stamina up to the first lip.
Oh,
What? Why are
God.
they engine?
I am.
You can. Oh my god. You might
I
have
jumped and then went through the ship.
you might have to stand like on the lip.
Very cool.
There's like a lip next to the gun, so you don't walk over.
Fall through the ship again.
Yes,
bodes well.
stand. How is this possible? Like I can do it. I did it so easily without practice. Like I just figured it
I
out.
don't
Wait, take
Well,
They see me.
like
know. Give me a few minutes.
Oh, hello.
half a stamina bar.
That's
Yeah,
you alone.
Havacha. They'll die though.
Fail-safe
Yes.
engines.
The Gallon might be moving into because I'm not contesting it
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
sure.
Moonshining by the way, so make sure the top 2 engines are fail safe. So the Gallon has not moved, it's fine. But we do need to moonshine into it before we get popped and carrying it. Pop it.
I couldn't. I was on it.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, it's because
We still have our Havacha.
Fucked around so long, not being able to jump from the bottom back to the top.
I was fail-safing the top engines when you asked for the thing. It was right there.
We might have been popped for too long. Like this might be a wash for us. The bridge will save us a little bit. Yeah.
Ready our Havacha again.
How about this? When we're double broken, Demonic prioritize balloon, Boba prioritize actually no, reverse.
Look at our
Boba prioritize
engines.
balloon and someone
Oh.
prioritize armor.
Hydro
It's the armor
Reaver.
with the back engines.
Okay, now just another Havacha.
The Gallons moved.
Reloading.
I have kind of
Yeah.
just between the building. Average in a bit. When we popped the Gallon, they did kind of call it out of nowhere, like didn't expect to be able to
Why
move up
how
like
do we
that.
lose
before.
that?
Flak. Just go flak.
Healing up.
They're broken.
Oh yeah, no stamina.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, Gallon destroyed the Havacha at least. The Cabinet also shot into it. There we go. Next Cabinet will pop the Gallon.
Yep.
And you
There
can
you go.
bring up art because it's quicker.
That's just
to
damaged,
rebuild.
not destroyed though.
We're gonna.
We
break
yeah
one more
we might get a
time.
break soon. So someone like one more melt the armor, then get ready on
I'm re-
water.
They're still popped.
Broken.
They're double broken.
So touching it a little bit.
8 all 8.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
I'm reloading.
You can use normal rounds at
Mortar's
this
reloading.
range.
Waiting for second break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Broken.
We still have our engine.
Yes. Yeah, we recommend
I'm
less
gonna
smoke in the
mallet
motor,
it.
but maybe on this build we just use charged or nothing in the motor. Like you could have person use person to watch and normal in the motor actually. They'll save some of the engines, maybe all of the engines actually, because we're moving across the map.
Balloon buff up.
Nice.
Yeah, did you put
Balloon buff engines.
And can someone repair the bank guns? Like not randomly leave them at 1%?
Nice.
Valadish.
Awesome. It's just weird that they're like so weak when there's 3 people on the
Sure.
bank. You can shoot the Corsair here and pop it.
Intentional.
We're in a
It'll
stalemate,
stop burning.
but their Corsair's hurting.
If the balloon, if the carries out the fucked, it's fine.
Ready?
Broken.
I'm gonna
Nice.
tether after this match.
What stalemate?
Follow
Oh,
me.
Galleon?
Shit.
Because of
Yeah,
the engines,
rebuild the watch. I get it.
you're tapping
reloaded.
out. Like,
I'm switching to normal ammo. Can
It's-
you load charged actually?
Boba is charged.
Okay.
I do,
It
yeah.
It kind of feels like, you know how people often fall through the Stormbreaker?
Okay, now load.
No, I
kinda
don't
like-
actually know.
Oh.
Charged in the morning.
Because no
Well,
one
that was
tells me if
one.
that happens, and usually
Yeah.
pilots, I'm sorry, I
Thank
don't know.
you.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
It
know-
happens to me.
I know
I've
sometimes
never
I get
seen it
the-
happen that much. Judgment.
Sometimes I get the effect that my character falls off the ship, but it's really rare. Like even though it's not my character's not falling off the ship, I get like the black screen and it
Oh
comes
yeah,
back.
yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, it's like I
Oh,
slipped
but
through, but
you-
then I suddenly
oh.
get teleported back up. I'm not
Interesting.
actually falling.
Yeah, that happens to me on Purell a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah,
It happens to me only rarely.
I love when I climb the Pura ladder and then I fall back on the deck.
I'm spotted. Like I
What
don't know where
happens if you
to. Okay, I
sprint?
saw the.
I love when I
galleon?
can't climb the Mobula ladder.
Was that the galleon over there? I don't actually know.
It's only the left side.
I'm glad
that's
that my
the
entire
problem.
ship
Guys,
is
but the
watching
right
forward to
side,
see who
me
we've
too.
just fucking marked.
They're
I'm
behind the
gonna
building,
motion
I'm
index
sure.
at the end. They have me spotted still in the bank. Oh, it's a galleon. The galleon stopped
Saw
moving
both of
forward,
them.
so it's gonna be opposite. It's gonna be more north than the here. You got it.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, my crew with the galleon a little. Carrying it.
Oh, that's the Corsair.
Okay, so do the Corsair to your right. I'm
I'm
popping the
watching.
Switching
galleon
the hull
lumberjack,
armor,
so
I can't
really-
rebuild balloon right now. I'm back
Well,
on balloon.
Alright, the gallon's also popped. We're dropping faster than the gallon. Top speed, holy shit.
Balloon. I only got one charged in.
Broken.
Mortar's still reloading.
You have no carrying the now. We're just ramming the
Broken again.
gallon. We can kill the gallon here.
I loaded standard because of the range, but
Also, Inkjet,
Mortar
you
reloaded.
can also help with the balloon rebuild because there's like a ladder next to the balloon to go up, right? So it's not
Breaking,
a
breaking,
problem.
breaking.
Mm.
Watch it.
And broken.
they're double.
Nice.
Nice.
I'll rebuild back and or
Rebuffing balloon.
Dendro Hall, please.
Intro.
Intro
Alright.
hall.
Dendro Hull?
Please.
Double art. No.
Excuse me?
Can we? You think we can carry it to?
Pause.
They're in the fucking abyss. This is a hellhole. They can't go out here. I will go down
Why
with
do you
them.
keep killing this galleon?
We have
Because
Gad
of the
mortar.
Galleon, it's just
It literally doesn't matter what we do because we have Gad mortar polygon.
you can spam flak here another balloon, that'll pop them.
I'll pop them by going down
Why
on
are
them.
we going into the hellhole?
Because
This
I
is
like.
awful.
I
you
named
just
this.
sit on
I
him.
found this. Caronate destroyed Corsair. Ah, you got the pop though. It's okay.
I got one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Something is.
Broken.
Yeah.
Now they're on us.
Get him! Yeah! Welcome to the hellhole.
I'll watch the Galleon.
You guys have any
Galleon
room?
came back into the situation.
We don't have
Oh,
any
oh,
room
oh.
because this is
What they're
Because they're
today we're
blocks,
playing
but
a
they're broken.
competitive event. So we have like a full lobby every game. It's sign up Sunday
top right.
Sunday community
Spam
service.
flak.
Destroy Galleon. You think the Corsair should spawn because it's the last kill.
I have 0% perma, by the way. Like, I'm
Nice.
actually just dead.
We get the broken.
Heavy
There's
flag.
a-
I did not know this.
Nice.
Nice.
Sweep.
Blessed heavy flag spam.
Okay.
I liked that shit.
There was a moment where Simone called that he's on the armor, not on the balloon, and I was wondering, like Bobo kept shooting Gatling. I wonder if the Gatling was actually good still or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Wait, is this when we were in the death hall?
No, before that. Like when we were fighting the Galleon, like just before we reached it, we were popped by the Galleon.
Well, no, I put a lot of Gatling into the Watcher and we didn't get Watcher, so I
Mm.
think it was probably worth it.
Yeah,
Best
it was
case
fine.
probably
The
was.
balloon didn't go down.
Like most of the time I was shooting there, I was shooting at the Watcher, except when we were like going for whole breaks.
Maybe because Claw isn't really necessary, maybe Drogshoot was still worth it. Just to make sure we don't drop.
No
I
claw
s-
is rough on Periton.
And I do, yeah, if the Galleon had, he didn't really move. Like he had engines because we don't have a Watcher. Aileron F is a good map. And I'm still wondering if I should have swapped the Gatling and the motor or not. Hello? Oh, Anila, how are you doing?
Great, thanks. How are you?
It's how it is. No, terrible sleep schedule, but it was grim.
Are you winning some?
It's currently the tide. Welcome to Scrub.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks. Did it what brought you
Thanks.
to 0% health? Was it just Corsair Ram or was it just getting a watch
Yes.
spam? Okay.
Corsair Ram.
Corsair Ram. Hey, let's fly Mubula. Mubula's cool.
Because you always Velcro to Corsair, we probably should. Like, I had Claw on, so I should have just turned and rotated, but I just stuck to it and
Rotate
took all of
y'all.
my HP. That left us with like 10 or something, and then I hydrated up past their Hawacha, and I ate, got into Hawacha as I was passing, and that took us basically to 0.
Boba accepted it. See.
My favorite ship.
Corsairs do the thing sometimes where they do drive-by to get Havach into your side engines. Or maybe on Pirate you thought you could get a Ramco on you, and you almost did, looks like. But usually a good Corsair will try to have side Havachi engines because you cannot prevent that.
How many engine breaks did we have last match, Polly? Like 2?
2.
One in the beginning, one at the end? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Well, that's because that's the 2 fights you had with the Corsair. Was the one at the beginning, the one at the end. It's like the first and the second. Was it?
I mean, yeah, but the first fight was very extended, and we didn't get any engine break.
How
The Alien
much
also
did
spawned
our-
behind us and watched our ass and didn't get any engines.
How much did our light carronade do? They had low balloon a lot of that. That's why we lived.
I don't
Maybe.
think we ever shot light carronade
Oh, what
because it was
their
broken.
balloon though?
Maybe from Rams, yeah.
and yeah, the initial ram, I think, and they also hit a building at some point.
Oh yeah, as Demonic, you'll be on the balloon side, bottom deck, Artemis engine, becomes straight balloon. Don't forget
wasn't
the
really
becomes
Lincoln
straight
is
going-
this
balloon.
gunner.
I wasn't really going for rams, or I wasn't going for the light carronade because we just needed Artemis on the Hawacha. Then we could have tried light carronade maybe. But because they have no balloon pressure, we were always able to just like go up and down as we needed, like Hawacha through their or Hydra through their Hawachas and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, you know, if you're right, you're right. I wasn't listening even remotely. I have a flamethrower on the Corsair. Now extra make sure to chem sprayed when that thing is close to us. If you don't see if the Corsair is close to us because you're in the tunnel, chem spraying the balloon and the armor, check the map. The map will tell you if they're literally ramming us. In case it wasn't clear when they're ramming us.
I mean, it's
I mean,
of course they're always ramming
It
you.
can be tough sometimes.
Always be ramming.
Always.
The fuck am I doing?
You're on the
Things.
fucking
Great
center
question.
Artemis and the mine launcher when I call for it. Fuck.
Haven't we played this
Alright.
ship before?
Yeah,
A
we
million
have.
times.
What are you preloading the mine launching
No, no.
shit?
A Lesmok? You want Lesmok in the line launcher?
I will break your legs.
It's
Do
not
it.
gonna stop me from loading
Don't-
Lesmok.
you
Hungry
don't-
Daniel.
You don't need legs to play Goyo. Chained to the chair forever, locked into the PvP lobbies.
Why are you
You need
spraying
legs,
the
you need the
engine?
long end.
Yeah, Corsair.
Bobo chem spray the engines to show off
sorry.
the Kill this rat smacker with Hades double Artemis, which means we won't kill it, but let's do it anyway.
I was being a little dick.
Map
Alright,
eight
let's
in front.
stabilize so you
Watch
can
a
actually
magnet,
hit
watch a
the
magnet.
ship.
They murked our engine.
Rip.
Wow.
Actually, they have
Oh,
watched from the Corsair
Daniel,
destroyed your
oh.
engines.
Also, don't forget to come spray the armor.
You can get into mine range against the Corsairs if you actually do something.
I'm mean, they don't have a merc. They have double Argus.
They have archered your engines. Renson destroyed
Probably
them.
just
He's
dead.
on the Corsair, buddy.
Oh, Renson destroyed one engine. The
He destroyed
other
both
guy
according to the kill
destroyed
feed.
Wait for
Magnet,
Volberg?
Oh,
Magnet, my crew. They're shooting Allo for free, and the Corsairs look balloon weak.
I'm fine. Half HP.
Yes, but let's make sure the Magnet doesn't randomly do more than HP. Is the Corsair using the flamethrower on you?
Corsair's gonna do more fucking
It-
HP.
yeah, it's doing flamethrower on you. Wait, how do you lose Artemis? Yeah, they should be able to like, fucking got the stamina!
Mine? It's time for.
No. Keep the Artemis going, we need to disable. Ah, we are popped from the Magnet mine launcher. Corsair is still
Magnet,
balloon weak, it
will
can't go up
perish
to you
here.
yet.
Repairing engine.
Let's get Gat flak up on Magnet.
Corsair is like trying to get to you. It has mallet its balloon. It has mallet Mayday, but Corsair has mallet balloon for you. This is a bit weird because I wanted to shoot the Corsair, but mine launcher get ready on Magnet, we're driving backwards. The Magnet is shooting out for like a minute because we had to save K below.
No, it wasn't.
Havoction.
They only just started shooting us.
Well, they were trying. We might be too high for that mine.
I died to Corsair.
You know,
That was the most vertical dodging a Crusader has ever done.
literally.
They have no
Nice,
balloon
nice
pressure on
mine. We're
us,
gonna
so
need to mine the
yeah,
Corsair in a second, so keep the mine going.
balloon buff
There it
over.
is. How are we getting carronade from this far away? Fucking heavy carronade.
You're 400 meters. You're
Fucking
not
heavy
very far.
carronade, I said Xedian.
Bruh.
You listening to me? I popped the
Bruh.
Mac. Corsair, let's go.
That lock mine win.
Watch main engine.
It broke
Rest in
the
peace.
Corsair's broken, so maybe Darwin did it. We're gonna hit the terrain behind us, and the Magnet is coming up, so we're probably dead to Xedian. So let's
Shoot
do-
the
Why do we
Magnet.
spawn?
Yeah, because you always spawn before asking me, but it's also 14 minutes
Honestly?
until this is.
Because Daniel will be fine.
We might be
Balloon vent?
fine. I think.
We stay further
Just
below, we
the
are
install
further,
walkthrough.
get the main jumping jet. I popped myself by hitting a rock because I don't know the terrain. We might be dead because I went into the terrain. We're dead, Xedian.
So broke the balloon with the vent.
Yeah, I'll watch it.
No, we're
the-
fine. We're
Jet.
fine.
Yeah, we shouldn't be. Though we have 10%. The Magnet is scaling out to missing us, so rip. Come on, the main engine is still. No, it's not the main engine, it's the turning engine.
I
This
have
time it's
double arc
destroyed.
now on the
Yeah.
Magnet.
Mine?
I'm working with that.
Corsair, got no stamina. Vent. This might pop the balloon just from the damage, but it's necessary.
I did lock them.
It hit them.
Getting all my shit back up. We're nearly good.
Yeah. We get the main engine up every once in a while. The Corsair is staying
yeah,
above
yeah.
me because no mine says you're running into you. Havoction. This might be hit this double ultimate. No, mine.
Mhm.
Corsair is staying ready for the mine on us, and they
Yeah.
killed Ali.
I'm going main. I'm going main. Jake,
I
stand down here.
fucking that fucking tip.
And you know who made the hitbox on the Corsair? Muse did.
I'm just upset that like it was gonna be right under them, except because of that little tip, it hit the tip.
It's chinny chin chin.
I like how you spawned before telling me. There's only 10 more seconds, and if they were a drift ship or on derelict or something else, it would be spawn camping your ass so hard that it would be a throw. It would be a throw, Xedian.
No.
How do you spawn camp this map?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it's a symptom of a larger problem. This map is just saving its ass. Hades double Optimus destroy Magnet who's shooting Hades double Optimus into us. They have Optimus in the middle decks,
Yeah.
by the way. Nice, we can destroy the
Double
Hades,
arc the
but
Magnet.
we can destroy the Magnets Hades because the Optimus is out of range. But the Hades was in range, it was interesting. I wonder
have
when the
hat rings
Corsair is
now.
flanking from below left, like it has to be, right? There's no way they're waiting next to the ally.
Probably, or it's just over here.
If this is
We'll
gonna
see.
get
That's
you,
why I'm
if
moving
it's-
forward.
Okay. Don't actually, yeah, but no one saw it next to us. Holy shit! What were you on the left side?
It's fucking.
I dodged slow.
Hades.
And
Oh,
reload
watch it.
times, you can look around. Hey, stop
Oh, we
Optimus
lost
shoot the
both
Corsair
engines.
little. It's breaking all engines and flaming his ass. And the Magnet is too far to do anything, so it's called Corsair little.
So just double Artemis on the Magnet. You can ignore the Crusader here.
Magnet is coming to
And I will
Corsair's
kill it.
dodging. Well, maybe not kill, multiple, nice. We can mine the Corsair little. We can hit his Artemis the Magnet if you have Arc. The Hades might not have Arc.
I do not have arc.
Hit his Artemis to Corsair, because it's going back to ally. It wants to hydro into him. We go closer to the Corsair so we can actually use. No, it's getting closer to us. Okay.
It's gone for you.
That's interesting. You can
I'm
spray
getting
up.
off the Hades.
Average in a bit. The second average. Oh, that's unfortunate. Nice. Sent Artemis was safe.
Mine's doing it. Or
How are you doing with the magnet? Good bound. We broke on the bound.
The Artemis is superior.
We destroy Artemis on magnet. Let's go. Mine launcher, get ready on Corsair. You can do it. You saw you run up there already. Might as well finish it.
Bring Hawacha up on Crusader. Or Corsair,
Corsair.
whatever the fuck it is.
Get it,
Ow.
Need to get on the gun to shoot.
Dead.
Rip. Maximum synergy. Bent. Because he moved forward into the magnet, and then you got the Corsair behind both of us. Like, we know it's flanking, right?
You didn't have to move forward.
Well, honestly, if I hadn't moved forward an inch, the Corsair would have rammed me. Because it was so far on my side, I used Average, but I'm going low for some reason. Because I didn't actually press the W button, and I got rammed. Because there's nothing to do there less than engine.
I would like to point out that I didn't use the mortar a single time that entire match.
You couldn't. I'm not able to use it. Like, no matter what gun you have, you're not gonna shoot it for very long. Or have arc for very long, because we're dodging vertically so hard. Like, it went, saved us a few times, but it might also have been a detriment. Just because we went up and down so far. The real problem is, like, we couldn't really contest the magnet or the Corsair. Like, we can shoot them a little bit, but we never stopped them from just hydroing into ally. So it's just constantly getting doubled. So our mine launcher mortar, it's like that combat doesn't exist because they're actually ignoring us, which is interesting. Normally we don't get ignored that hard.
Yeah, honestly, maybe we should have just focused magnet there. Like, completely ignored the...
But we can't. Like, if we triple Hawacha into both our asses, you can't ignore that, you lose. So we
like,
have to
spend so
turn
much
for
time
it,
below us.
but my ally leaves. I should have also
literally
just
reversed backwards for you.
I should have just
Probably
called that you shouldn't go there in the first place. Like, it didn't stop you from
No, I
going
should
there.
have went forwards into the magnet.
Oh, no, that's another goldfish. Let's just load that have mallets. Oh, I probably gave mallet to because of some weird game. But make sure you can split the balloon because double banshee. Also, someone give buff ammo on 1. Hope it's fine.
What?
That's you
That's
have
not
buff
fine.
ammo on 1 and failsafe on 3.
Okay.
And I don't know if you want to change that order around. There you go. In reality, actually, so I'm wondering, like, if I had moved up and you moved further back instead, like if we had this swap position.
Maybe.
There's no
I don't
guarantee
do
that my
anything at range
Mopla...
because I'm GAT double art, so it's like...
Yeah, but like we know the Corsair is flanking, so you will get a shot on it. And you can still assist Artemis into Magnet. But there's no guarantee that my ship does even win against the Magnet in any place.
Mm-hmm.
Because Magnet is strong against Mopla.
That water taking a kerosene Pira with no failsafe.
If instead of I have a flag you're the Caronade, that would probably be easy mode, because then you can brawl both of them for free. Like, there's nothing really stopping you from killing them.
Mm-hmm.
If you bring a flag, then I go something brawly, either Artling or...
I'm a magnate now, by the way.
Yeah, so that's like
Oh,
it's
just
it's a
theoretically.
5 minutes derelict game.
Yeah.
So. The Artling or break every Caronades.
Why is it derelict? Why isn't it dual? Whatever.
It's like simple fly forward, smash heads. But
Big
it
map
has,
though.
it has room for actual maneuvering.
Wait, 2 carronades on one side of this magnet?
Mm-hmm.
Which side is it even?
The Hawacha side.
Of course. Wouldn't want to detonate. Well, I think I like the idea of getting Artemis detonator, but I don't think it actually does anything. It's supposed to start in
Yeah,
4
4
minutes.
minutes.
Why is the event notification like 4 minutes and never 5 minutes
Oh.
or 10 minutes? Why is it 4 minutes?
Because it was specifically coded for 4 minutes.
Who
Probably
coded
always
like
been
4
4
minutes. 4 minutes, 59 seconds, 999 milliseconds.
Since the dawn of time, it was always 4 minutes.
Huh. I thought it was 5.
Don't think so. And if it was 5, who changed it to 4?
Straight down the tunnel time.
Like the super boss. Yeah, Simonic feels safe and buff. You can buff the balloon first, and then the main, and then the tunnels. This is gonna be a fast game. And Bobo, make sure you use the side Gatling cams with the balloon every once in a while. If you use the right side guns, then introduces the mine, and Bobo uses the Caronet in the far back.
Gotcha.
And Simonic, failsafe is always more important than anything. So always make sure failsafe is up. We can spam detonator into the brick or the pyro. Pyro is coming up. Make sure the incendiary detonator is powerful.
Detonator on the...
Until we get breaks and maybe use something else. You're on the pyro. You can detonate his engines, you will break him. Gatling has arc. You will get arc again, you will get arc again.
Yeah, I'm saying I need to chemical
Yeah,
There's
just
on you.
I'm not gonna hard wing it.
Careful.
Yeah. The
Well,
pyro
we
should
use the recam.
recam.
Shooting breaker's fine.
Here we
I
go,
guess. The pure bro.
Pyro is popped, yeah.
Got 2
Parachute,
stacks.
It's
Parachute.
broken. Keep spamming
Yeah, it's
detonator, the
fine.
both of
Should be
them in
fine.
chat. This might be a burst detonator moment. You can spam detonator into the breaker. You have extinguisher yourself. I see your guns over it.
Yeah, I bumped it though. I hit it.
Okay. That's fine.
They're
There's
dead
fine
anyway.
Yeah, the pyro is dead.
You're using fire right, Morgan.
Ah, the ram didn't do anything. I keep ramming the breaker balloon. Like
now.
I have it down. Like if you need to break a balloon damaged, I will ram it and they will do it.
Nah, they hit the rock. That's funny.
Yes.
Broken.
Wow, like
Don't wish
Canarian
detonator.
can go so far up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, 30%. Because
Full.
I got shot by 2 Galaxy almost. And
That was
Boba
honestly
again.
a ping issue. I would have had that easy on NA.
I'm lagging too a little bit.
Main engine has 7 stacks.
Ancient has an extinguisher. Quickly, Ancient. Gunner leg up to the main engine before the spawn. Okay.
Alright, guys, good luck. See you in the skies.
Thank you, you too. Bye bye.
See ya.
They spawned
They
naturally in
spawned
the far open. Can we spot the breaker too instead of just pyro?
Oh,
No.
What the
Cloud
fuck?
physics.
How are the engines? The bottom edge is not filled, so come on.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. They're good. I was buffing them for engage. I'll communicate.
I-
next
You
I
can
can them as
spam
well,
into the
that's
pyro pit while they ran into ally.
No. No angle. Angle bad.
Yeah, they just instantary spam.
Watch the pure.
Can pyro's the mortar, so pyro more important. It will break. They will break.
Broken. Broken.
Yeah, the
I'm
detonator
dead.
broke. Okay. I'm glad we held the detonator.
Okay.
Hydrogen, you will get arc.
here's
Hydrogen.
low balloon.
I didn't think
Breaking.
Well,
Wait.
Kill.
If they're gonna break, we outmaneuvered the breaker with our big
Broken?
maneuvering. You can do it, Ancient! No!
I hit
What?
this fucking Stormbreaker. What?
They fucking
Need
blocked it.
recam on balloon.
We're
Yeah,
not gonna make it that
Yeah,
far.
On hold, on
Actually, it's the hull.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
it's
make it.
It's fine. It's fine.
If you have to call the armor gem spray on the goldfish, yeah, it's too late. If you just time to detonate with the armor break in the first place, because you broke it with the detonator instead of just doing damage.
Should have spawned right on them.
The breaker hit the rock
Nice.
by the way, so it went straight up from the center.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm spawning further north of you for no reason at all. Guns, get ready. You can buff
Watch
during
the
your
Pura.
failsafe route, like Simonic. Like you can do like both 2 buff hammerheads, failsafe. 2
Yeah,
buff
yeah,
hammerheads,
yeah.
failsafe.
I know.
They're doubling you
I know
naturally because it took a minute to get in the helm.
We're not
Just on
excited.
fast.
Alright,
Into the
bottom
pyromancer.
engines, they're back up.
Nice, nice.
Detonator Pyrrha.
We also spam that. If you have 2 detonators, spamming into this pyro will die.
Actually, go watch it on Breaker.
We have the Gatling ready on pyro. Pyro around a little bit. And let's try to turn into
We have
the pyro.
Extinguisher.
Yeah.
There's a rocket of you shitting me? Yeah, it's possible. Spam
No,
into
we're just
pyro
dead.
into breaker for a sec.
We're
Okay.
dead.
Let's spam the break a little bit if this
I should have never built
Ready
that
on gat,
hole.
ready on gat.
Yeah, just ready, how about you?
It's broken, dead.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, the pyro, I don't know if it was
There's easy
pumped
kill
though.
then.
Yeah. Isn't there a... Now we can spread the balloon, right? Where did it? They lost their
We
flare.
put some Carronade into the Pyrrha, so...
I'm helping on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
We're getting arcs again. I used Hybridgen, but I realized it was a mistake, so just moved on forward and then missed the mortar. Dodging mortar in real time. You just spam detonator,
normal
we
and
won't
watch, I
win
think.
if you go
Actually,
up.
no, detonator. Just detonator kill him.
And it's over.
Yeah, we have a break in the distance. You can spam the pyro. Does anyone want to leave? Have to
They're
leave?
broken?
Because Inkshot would, chances would
Yeah,
be
I
ready.
mean,
Nice, let's run into breaker before the time is over.
Wait, time is over. What's going on?
We have 0 minutes left.
We have 0 minutes overtime. Hunt down this breaker until we both die. They're broken! Get him! Lock into detonator this time.
I don't have it.
I know you don't.
It's hard to say.
Nice man launcher, Bob. I like the idea, but you fucked it up because they're already left before you aimed there. It's like a sub
Pyrrha? Pyrrha? Oh, there it is.
Sub Bobo aim at the spot where the breaker was going to go, except it's already there.
No, I was just trying to put it. I was trying to put it as close to in front of us as I could get
Oh,
it.
okay, okay.
I'll be honest with you.
It's fair. What's going to be the password? Freeze. So the takeaway today is don't spawn for telling me. Because I'm a control
Will
freak.
do.
And also, don't fucking let the Corsair flank us for fucking free.
I mean, if you moved
Sometimes-
forward, then they would.
They will flank both of us for free.
Sometimes the most important thing is spotting.
Only sometimes, though.
But Polygon Casino Future, I literally know it's there. Like, if I hadn't been looking there the entire engagement, I would not have seen it. Because I barely saw the tip of its fucking tail end on the balloon. Because it was so close, I couldn't even see the front. I only saw the back of its balloon. And this is about to hit us. It was god awful. Alright, we have our first game against Chef Cole on Water Hazard. And we'll have to make the lobby ourselves.
Now, can I cry to you about the fact that I had to be a gunner?
You're a pretty good gunner.
I wanted to kill myself. I was like, this is not for me.
Right,
What do you mean?
Open the lobby. Hold it on, chances. I'll tell the other team that there's lobby.
Beef were just like, you know, and as soon as got the
lobby's
names
up.
and who's in what ship there. And then the bottom chat is where we're actually meant to be chatting there.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how this server is set up. But you know how it is. But yeah, your lobby is up on Water Hazard. Join.
Oh yeah, there we go. Water hazard.
Password is freeze.
let me
It's in the
just-
password
What's
channel.
the password?
Freeze.
Freeze.
Okay, nice.
F-R-E-E-Z-E.
Nice. Good luck. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Alright, it's conundrum time. I really like Genesis, but our team is full.
Yeah,
So
I didn't like it. I didn't like it, and the first time in my life somebody was like, "I liked it, you don't like it." Here unfortunately, we were gonna fucking gun. I didn't like that. Tears was like, but like you're filling a role. And I was like, oh, that's so great for me. You could have asked, like, if you wanted like a sub gunner. I would have said no.
I would have said no. You can still say no. Are we blue team? Yeah, we're blue team. Fuck.
I've played so little of this game compared to like everyone else who plays this game, and I've played so much of this game. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, everybody knows about you though.
I don't know how. Like I've played like a quarter of the games that every other player in this
It's
game
because everyone left are people that know you.
What's the
has.
password?
I guess so. Yeah.
Password is freeze. But Genesis, it looks like. Does Cold Team need one more? I'm
I
not asking.
don't have to play. I will not play with Cole. I will not play with him.
It's fair. You know, it's fair. You didn't sign up. You didn't say yes to anything. So
I said yes to nothing. You're right. So I can just say I don't want to fucking play.
yeah. So I'll make
I'm
you a
gonna watch
gunner, and you will
Yu-Gi-Oh.
gun. Yu-Gi-Oh.
I have errands to run.
So I'm putting on my referee hat. Genesis, if you're not playing, then please leave the lobby. You're not playing or refereeing or casting. Unless you want to referee in spectator slot, then feel free to do so.
Yeah, if you don't need me, like, why am I here now?
Like, she's gone forever. So now we need Tentro and Pugensha to swap. And I think they'd already swapped because they saw chips, didn't they? What happened? But I saw him on the other team somehow. Swap again was tapped. Alright. 90% of the lobby is here. I do all the timers. Genesis is left.
Sad.
I'm sad. Simonic Bobo, do you even like the position they put you in? Like Bobo's in the front, Simonic on the back?
Yeah, I'm good with that. But I can swap if needed.
Because Simonic has to do good ultimate sniping and Bobo has to do laser. Which is cool, like laser is a cool gun, but you have to do laser.
Up to you, Zamonic. What do you want?
I mean, it's fine. Back deck is like I'm used to playing back deck all the time on Magnet.
Awesome. Sounds good to me.
It
I
do
will
have-
fire my laser.
Firing my laser! Ah!
I remember back in the glory days when I was like 15. There was one time that I played 5 days of Guns of Icarus in 9 days.
Wow.
Golden days. When no one had a clue
Literally
what to do.
The best,
Yeah.
the best
Except-
10 days of my life, right?
It's like no one had a clue what to do except the chem spray. It's always chem spray. Nothing was ever on fire because they had the chem spray literally everything. The flamethrower that goes through the entire ship.
No, this was like 4v4 Battle of the Dunes, like back to back to back.
Nice. It does
Only
see
one pilot above level 20.
It's
Like
sounds
peak
like a
Guns of Icarus.
24/7 2-fort server.
This is it literally was. It was like I think I like played against the Skyborn during that week. Because they were just some new clan. Oh shit.
Oof.
Wow.
And so it's fast what we mentioned.
Oh, they've lost a player.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We can use our pause too. Why not?
Yeah, No, we need the competitive edge.
Bruh.
The thing is, like, it's fine if our match starts late because we have to wait for the other part of the bracket, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like we are delaying anything on our side much.
Delaying your face.
Why are you so interested in my face? Well, you want, if you want a selfie, you can just say so.
I have pictures of you. Don't worry.
Why? Like, why?
Why?
Why? Delete them.
Because Dolly sent them to me.
No. No. My privacy. Probably like a group picture or something. Or like a picture of us two together.
Yeah, the helicopter one.
Get my dad to listen to sicko mode so he better understands the youth.
When they're ready. Okay. We have the Minotaur on our left side.
Why are you asking me? It's your friggin' ship.
Who's gonna fucking team?
Ice Spice is how you blow someone's mind as a representative of Gen Z.
No, it's true. Ice Spice is iconic. But I was just thinking about it. My dad's really into music, and I was realizing he's probably never heard sicko mode before. And that's just like, I feel like that's an important cultural milestone.
You heard hip hop before?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Mona Lisa by time take over. I mean, it is really good.
Janice has really turned on the heat in the Zoom. Oh my god. Fucking brutal. That's not something I can show on stream. It's like, oh my god.
They made Genesis gun, so now she must be violent.
She's become murderous. Like normally I want the gunner Artemis to be the one with the long range light gun on the front deck, but maybe it's better to be on the right side because of the halogen.
Don't you usually have me be on the right side?
Usually we have the Minotaur on the right side as well.
Oh.
This guy's rather different.
Why am I not camping balloon?
We can laser double Artemis to Junker.
Oh, which side do you want me to?
Yunker.
Just be on the right side, doesn't matter.
Artemis.
Okay, you were talking about it like it mattered.
You shoot the fucking gun. Like being on the correct side is like min-maxing like certain scenarios. All of them on each. What are you doing with the squid? Do you want me to shoot its light
getting blended.
How about you destroy squid?
It will take about 5 years to die.
So the Junker has got some good optimism to me. Along with Havachi now we're trying to stabilize squid.
On the squid.
It's lost literally everything. It's like it's the death.
Ice
Gatling Optimus,
You didn't
Junker.
kill him? That's interesting.
You also should have watching Junker whenever like it's reloaded.
Yep.
We're just turning right. Nice. This is
That poor squid.
Oh no.
the Junker is behind the rock.
Guns Icarus.
Just
Watch will be ready again.
yeah, like
Was it just
stomping
Flame or
the,
did it have
the
a
new
cannon? I
team.
forget.
It has a carronade too.
Okay.
It's front carronade, side flamer. Like super old school blender script. You know Richard Lamont, he's from 2012.
Just
Mhm.
circling a junker that's been completely Hwacha disabled and slowly killing it. Iconic.
Yeah.
You said it, but the Junker destroyed 3 of our light guns before.
It's true.
It's like if they hadn't turned the motor side, they probably could have perma disabled us if they wanted. Even with AI, actually. It's impressive. I'm standing next to the rock where they can spawn behind my ass, so it's gonna be cool. Just get right in the Minotaur for no reason. Might be asking Daniel if he only used the laser double Artemis, why do you have a Minotaur? Well, it's because I feel like it.
Alright.
So what else are you gonna put there?
I'm sitting here.
But it's mostly to fight other laser ships. Just to have the Minotaur there. Laser or lumberjack ships.
Behind.
Oh, nice. Maybe we use the laser double Optimus for a minute after all. Like before, like sometimes I'm thinking sometimes to swap out the laser for Mercury against the lumberjack. You know, Mercury Minotaur Optimus. If the Mercury misses, then at least the Minotaur's buying us some time to not get pop instantly.
Junker's also there.
It's more limiting in the arcs and the damage it does. I don't know if it's worth it. Laser double Optimus, you have range on this Junker, destroy. Also, we can spot the squid for ally. The laser can't because the laser needs to shoot, but the Optimus people can do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bam. Spotted.
Really, Seidel is siding on us.
Wow.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh,
What was that?
I hit it with the laser.
We rammed it, it just exploded.
I had lasered them a bunch and then they rammed
I
us.
see.
There, but I also flew forward into him, but he didn't stop. Maybe overburned his engines a little.
Yeah, I was surprised that he didn't go for me because he was doing pretty good blending me, and I figured you'd have a nice fight with the Junker there.
You are mute.
But who else would know if not the people that can look into the fucking engine code? This is great best I can see.
Squidicidal moment.
Pretty much. He calls that barely tapped. We're gonna go detonator.
It was like if he hadn't died, he would have slid off of us. It was that kind of
Yeah,
way.
it felt really awkward. It was not a solid connection.
It's like when we with the break earlier like hit something on fjords and it launched us forward for no reason. And did 40% of all damage. When we had armor, like we weren't broken then. I think that head broke us. It just double Optimus in the spit.
Okay, you're just
What?
Laser plus detonator.
Zam.
What a fight. Now that's
We're the Hydro. We're the Hydro out.
Now we wait for a match.
gonna AFK.
Yep. All right. I'll be back.
been harpooned. Armor, everyone tank that. Armor. Fucking hell.
No, they died.
Where am I? I died.
It's a tough game. It's a 4-2. Action is skillful. So next month even. I need to enter the score of the previous game.
By re-engaging, I'm just gonna go for Galley. You have first kill, don't we?
Janker's going back for you.
Alright. Alright, knock out this Galleon then. He's still low from last engagement, really. My Galleon is turning. Disengages. Sab engines. Split. Out of combat shooting nothing. I'll shoot the Junker soon. Left. Junker has no laser, am I? Junker's. You have Gatling in Galley? The engines.
No autism mallet in a junker. Wants to repair his balloon against lumberjacks to keep it up.
Out this one. It's the end, then I'll mount.
Yep.
I'm gonna come and disengage the Galleon soon. Am I... what are you doing?
I'm just trying to get into the fight here, but...
Okay, Galley for now?
Galleon bullets.
Junker now?
Oh no, alright.
Am I please push up and get a punch on this Galleon? Start from
Okay,
low.
wait, there's 2 minutes remaining?
say
Damn,
mid.
I'm gonna run into overtime.
Oh, Banshees. Banshees balloon.
Banshees.
It's ready. Spot him, he should be above. There.
Can't see shit.
My right, east. Now disengaging.
Junker going back.
Yeah.
I saw him going back.
Where my Junkers go to. Let's go left again.
Spot Galleon.
Now with armor.
Gallion's there. I'm gonna shoot the Gallion's left side with my... Going down. Get rid of Artemis, get rid of the laser on Junker. Nice. Okay. Let's keep left side going on Junker. I'm hydring a bit.
Tense junker sniping duel.
You should be able, can you push up to him now?
Yeah, we killed Galleon.
Nice, okay, really good. Let's kill this.
We can't let him escape.
Yeah, I'm chasing. Icarus up and...
Yeah. Mallet and Hull in 3.
Now what about, well, yeah, I guess this would be Guardian spawn.
Can't. Let's keep the spot and he'll go up.
Is the other junker also drifting? He's so fast. What are we playing against?
I have returned.
We'll come back.
Yeah, Galleon back. Galleon back. Behind us. Behind the wall.
My Galleon back behind the wall apparently.
But it's still the first game? We have to wait for another game. Holy shit.
Where am I? You're chasing that, okay?
Excellent.
Shouldn't have finished that one so fast.
Where am I? Did you hear what I said?
Dude.
Chasing it.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to talk. Yeah. I keep chasing.
This is what you get for
circling
taking laser magnate.
Yes. No, I can't go with the rock.
RT this if you want. Shout to Nemo. Left side ready.
Overtime has begun.
Yeah, Janker has way out them.
Overtime, goddamn.
Yeah, the overtime action scuffle. Junker, like
Score?
full free.
Just
It's
going around all the
a,
way from Paul.
I think it's a drift Junker with a Mercury Mineral Flag
venting
Galleon
No.
versus
I can-
anti-drift Junker and well, my magnet.
You're gonna have to wait.
I don't know what the magnet is.
I'm going now.
I can't engage on this side, it's kind of bugged.
Probably something silly.
I'm gonna shoot the galleon.
Who knows? Going into this galleon, disabling it for Weimar. This is for the Mercury.
How in are you?
I'm ready.
They're inside the flag arc, which might be good, might also be bad because the flag is not destroyed.
You should be able to get that kill.
But if the flag gets flying into the Junker, no, I think he's gonna die. He died.
Heavy flag,
Like,
go
I feel
burr.
like there was a few deaths you could revive there.
And now we wait for an entire match.
My ship, we should just camp that H.
But no, I'm gonna stream that match.
Nice.
Look, we won. What was it? Conquered Skyend, gained 2 mines, 2 pickaxes of resources.
Pickaxes are very important, D.
Yeah. There seems to be a confusion on which team is who. Is it Feld? Yes, water. Hemp. That's drum. I think so, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Is the lobby? Wait, are we ready?
Not our lobby, no. The match we're waiting for, the first game that we have been waiting for, ran into overtime, so it was extra long. Now we're waiting for the actual match we're waiting for. Alright. Now we are witnessing the
I've heard that one
amazing
before.
lobby of Phonehild. Fight over Phonehild. Who is gaining the Phonefelds between the Skadawi support and the Island Resurrection? It could be anyone. Anyone's game.
Or it could be nobody's game.
Anyone. Oh boy. Xadian, thumb up my suggestion in the balance discussions.
No.
It was 10% direct damage plus 4
It's
heavy
been
clip.
almost a year since I've looked at balance chat.
Well,
I will not be going back.
Go to my thing. I will link you.
Nope.
I'll send you a link directly.
Do it, you coward.
Nope.
To a copy message link. Bump up my suggestion.
I don't even have a concept of what Discord that's in.
Are you not in the competitive Discord?
I'm in like 17 competitive Discords, and I don't know what any of them
There's
are.
one where there says Challenge get posted. It's the one you have to know.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I just repair the engines. I don't know what you want from me.
I posted the invite link and it says Team Tactics. It's fucking Discord.
I haven't been in this Discord in like 6 years. Or maybe I wasn't. I don't even know if I've been in this
Yeah,
one.
this is the new one. And the old one was when Delorme decided to randomly nuke it, like literally randomly. There was no reason for him to do it. He just decided to close it and make another one that was an exact copy.
There's SCS. This one
So
is
weird.
competitive organizing group. There was another competitive organizing group. There's Sunday Community Skirmish. There's just the
Yeah.
Guns Vickers Alliance Discord. I don't know.
But like if you see there's a message older than like 2 weeks, delete the Discord. Like find one message that's older. Like any Discord, delete all of them. Yo, this is some spicy lobby game. Yeah, I wanted to check what the last game was even played. Oh, the last game had a laser double Artemis magnet. Interesting. Wait, that's garbage. No, but actually it's okay. The chunky kills for double banshee. Possibly. Blue can request overtime. Alright, let's get back. Did anyone hear that?
Hear what?
I don't have access to whatever channel you're in.
You don't have access to the channel?
Yeah.
This is why I sent you an invite, so you can do it.
Ah.
Also, like, I asked if anyone heard that because Discord, I was checking if Discord noise suppression suppressed me. And
It's pretty good.
And it did. Yeah, like, it's annoying because on one hand, I need it so, like, you don't hear me clicking and clacking, like mouse and keyboard. But on the other hand, it filters me out, so do I really like it?
Push to talk forehead.
Fuck it.
Push to mute even. No, it doesn't.
Push to mute is garble. Toggle to mute is acceptable. Which I have enabled actually, but I don't have it on any button that is easily reachable. I just do it for
Numpad 0.
just mute in general. Lumberjack Crusader. No flag. And the laser double Optimus magnet versus the same Mercury flag galleon and not the same drift chunker. That chunker has swapped out one of its Gatlings for Banshee. Second Banshee. They want to kill power. They want to kill. They want to murder. They want to get someone in the street and mug their money.
Sunstrom flying drift chunker?
Mubler is out, so like he gave in to peer pressure. You ever think that the chunk is just a Mubler, but like folded in?
No.
Well, it is.
Paul
Like,
was
if you-
Reddit for your bullshit.
If you if you cut up a
Fold the
chunker
mobula,
like along the length and you like fold it outwards, you get a Mubler. Like
Do you eat your pizza mobula or junker style?
What's that mean? Do we eat it? Oh, you're asking if I like
Real
fold
ones
it
that-
down? Okay.
Yeah.
Like a taco. No.
Yeah, exactly.
I only did that in school when we were eating pizza on the way out. But no, they don't do it. It's annoying. Like I don't like my tongue
Never
doesn't
gotten,
taste
like,
the
a-
juicy tomato stuff when I eat it like folded up.
Get a slice of pizza out in the wilderness. You know.
You know you gotta catch those for wild.
Yeah.
They're wily, but it's worth it.
You don't really have a plate.
No, we bought them at those cheap
Gotta fold.
like train station pizza places, you know, like the god awful pizza. But this was during school where
Train
children need to
station?
eat healthy, so
I'm sorry, I'm American. I don't understand this concept of a train station.
like a fucking kebab stand, but it has pizza. I think it also had kebab. Yeah, I think so, because my friends always got Durham. Whatever. Like I'm about to force out this thing.
Get on with it.
Jesus Christ. Waited long enough for this fucking lobby to start. Alright. Fight over Phoneful. It's been 10 minutes since I last mentioned it, and this is a 4-minute lobby. Skitari support. We
Skitari
have
support.
the Sosok Satanist Crusader piloted by Tears with a right side Harbinger Mortar Gatling and the left side Lumberjack Artemis Hades and their ally Danis Dimension piloted by Waters a Magnet with the left side Gatling Artemis Harbinger and the right side Laser Artemis Caronate, and they Predator Island Resurrection has Mighty Keb piloting a galleon, not Kebab, but Keb, with the left side having like Mark II, a Minotaur Mercury with aft harpoon, the right side Harbinger Caronate, and their ally is a drift chunk, a true Pommel piloted by Sunstorm with the left side double Optimus front laser, right side double Banshee. Wait, does the galleon have drift? No. It's just a chunk that has drift in this lobby. Everyone else has Moonshine, High, and Claw. Do they all have failsafe? Yes, every ship in this lobby has failsafe. Because that's how you do it. You put on Moonshine and failsafe, and you believe that the game has any sort of variety.
You pretend like that's not every single lobby. Like everyone always runs failsafe. I mean, nobody's mad when the entire lobby has mallets.
I mean, maybe that's fine, but then you have Moonshine and Kerosene is redundant. It's like you just invalidated the whole power tilt because failsafe is so powerful. And you fucked up the whole balance because something like a Pyro is like infinitely fast because it's baby easy to failsafe repair it. There's no thinking process. It's like imagine a Gatling, but now imagine a Gatling that is like a laser, but without any downside. And it has better arcs. That's failsafe. You just always do damage basically, and you always repair. Imagine like a laser that aims for you. There you go. God, failsafe. The Galleon, Paul from accounting, getting popped despite the Mercury flag Minotaur aiming right at the Satanist, but that Crusader doesn't care. Its lumberjack might be, it's not wheeling cover. It's just very far away, so difficult to snipe. Find a hitbox. Although at a certain distance, let me look it up real fast. There's a fun little concept that most people don't know about because it's so fucking dumb. Projectile expansions. At 1 kilometer, the Mercury projectile increases. Grows 1.75 times larger once it reaches 1,000 meters in a linear fashion. So it starts at 0.02 meter in radius projectile and will grow to be. The fucking grammar on the Wikipedia from old pages is terrible. But from 0.02
Louis didn't
meters.
English that good, okay? Give him a break.
It was Louis and Thomas, who was younger and from Israel, so you can imagine the English is a bit harder as well. From 0.02 meters, it grows up to be 0.035 meters at 1 kilometer. What an increase!
Wow.
Massive. It's like not even half a meter.
Yeah.
Not even 10% of a meter. It's less than that. It's like 3%. From 2% to 3%. What a massive increase. Double banshee spam, Dennis Dimension. Balloon, 6 stacks of fire, 8 stacks of fire. The laser hitting through. And it's drifting. This chunk is looking good. This magnet has the repair armor, so it's not shooting laser, but the items, it's not destroying anything on this chunker. So this chunker could just do it again. And again. And it might just do it again. It doesn't have hydrogen. No, it does have hydrogen.
Must be so annoying to fight.
It doesn't have. Well, it's gonna be. It's gonna be invincible, because there's nothing stopping this chunker from doing whatever the fuck it wants on Thronefold. Because this is a cool map that is very well designed, has so much cover, like that one. That's the one thing stopping you from getting killed by the laser chunker. And you can't chase it around the map because of this drift zone. And as to mention, almost got popped. The chunker backed up, but I don't think it needed to. Like it went into cover, but fine. True Promula engaging the Sozak Satanist. They want to double team that now because Paul from accounting not having a good time. This chunk is just downing everyone. Sozak Satan is bumped into the rock, used hydrogen Havalsha destroying the laser pork. The laser is destroyed. Paul from accounting's balloon is like weak, but it's holding on. Every once in a while it gets popped at this range, but it doesn't actually get perma-popped. Because the Crusader can't peek out of cover against the Mercury flag. Even if it pops it, cannot actually get anything done. The Minotaur will actually fuck with the Hades a bit, so that Hades is also... Imagine the buff to the Hades, oh my god! If you're in this matchup, any single suggested buff to the Hades will not help in this matchup at all. It's like it's all dog shit. So you can remove the arming time, and you're still not gonna win against the Galleon. You can increase the projectile speed, but then you still lose to the chunker, yeah? It's just... What do you do with this gun? Give it spread. Maybe that's what it needs.
Give it an additional bullet.
Make it a shotgun.
Like the boss weapon?
Yeah. There's something that Overwatch did to a shotgun weapon that I actually kind of liked. They
give it pellets and...
They had a shot, like they had a character with a shotgun on left click, but on right click it shoots out a projectile that later turns into a shotgun. So you had like a
in flight. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes, 10 meters later it becomes a shotgun, so it's like a ranged shotgun. But they changed that character to be like that bow is one. So they now have the accurate shot in the center, but still like a shotgun spread outside. I wonder maybe they're probably in coding support, but maybe like that with the haters, where Like you have
Yeah,
one
that probably
projectile in the
needs a little
center
bit of coding.
always, and like in the spread around it, you have like more projectiles.
I feel like the Hades, like, if it was better at close range, I guess you could just bring in Greased Hades, but still, like, if like Greased Hades had no arming time, that would be sick.
Hmm.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking like the
You
arming
could
time
just
haters could
lower
be
the
kind of
arming
cool.
time, so
Yeah, I think Hades could need a arming time.
The only
reduction.
problem with arming time is that it just always burst is better. Like you'll never see
Yeah.
Grease haters because you just use burst.
Grease Hades is amazing if you can hit it.
You might
yeah.
also not see
Grease
lock
Hades
haters.
actually matters because the ridiculous DPS.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're not
and
gonna
if,
bring
if
it.
it had
like,
no
much.
arming time, like, that could actually be kind of sick.
The thing is, you'll never bring greased haters. Like a gunner would beat the haters armor, but the gunner will never have grease because you will have burst for either Artemis or Havocs. And you'll
Clearly,
have
you never
another
played
armor
against
type
Super
like Heavy
Hades, man.
Clip or Carronades or like.
He could hit 10 out of 10 Greased Hades shots from any range.
The legends are true.
The legends are true. I was there. I witnessed them. Yeah.
Maybe we'd have a
It
lot
was
for
amazing.
like flank and lumberjack. I don't see a reason why you would like. What build would you have grease on the haters
Squid.
instead of squid? Can't imagine. Like, what's a squid gun? If it's
I have
just
a
for the
great
haters, yeah.
on your
Crusader
freaking Mobula where the Hades is the only gun that can break their hull, and you have a mortar.
Yeah, but you're not
It would
gonna.
be
I'm not gonna
fantastic.
give you greased because then the mortar's not gonna
Yeah,
do
but you
anything.
can give it to the gunner.
But the gunner has burst and block for the mine. So they're also
Yeah,
not
but
bringing. This is what I'm saying. It's like
burst is
you
way
don't
worse.
get to grease because you need something that needs greased other than the haters. And every other gun needs something else and burst. It's like you never get to grease. It's like the 4 damage choice.
Greased
Maybe on the squid, but like if you're running haters squid, I don't think. Do you even need a gunner?
Hades.
Maybe you do have a
Hades
haters
or
squid, but...
Pyramidian would have a comeback.
The haters Optimus. If you had no arming time, maybe you bring grease instead of Lochnecker on the haters. That's true.
Exact.
If it's like only haters.
Do you remember the lock buff where like everyone was using Lochnagar on everything? For like
Oh, I remember
when it was
Lochnecker,
reworked
Gatling
first, it was
Mortar, and
stupid OP.
Carronades, and Harpoon.
Yeah.
There was Lochnecker Harpoon too.
We should revert lock to initial rework status.
We should revert lock to initial.
Initial revert or initial rework, not initial lock.
No, initial lock. I want you to get one Gatling gun bullet.
Honestly, that would make maybe Lumberjack more balanced. Lumberjack doesn't care about what I'm saying. 10 minutes and no
likes
perma
to
done.
lock.
Nice. Do we actually, Turtle, do we have a coin flip bot in Koyo Discord? No, we have to have, right? Because Crucible used a bot for coin flips. So
Oh,
there's a coin flip bot. It might be like question mark flip or something like that, or exclamation mark flip. Like Trevor actually mentioned in chat. Yo, perma damage on the Crusader! Holy shit! They
They took some too.
Yeah, who is it? Like this guitar support? They decided to move in on the blue team. Not that it got the good gallon pop chain going. The flag could still arc into the Crusader, and I think it could have killed the Crusader, but there was a lot of movement happening, so maybe that messed up the flag a little bit. The Junker dodging low against this magnet. They try not to die. This gallon is just running away as well. This Junker is stopping movement. They're bumping into rocks. They tried to outmaneuver the magnet, but I think if they just kept going, they would be better off. They can cover now, at least, so they recover, but you know how it is. The Junker wants to get on this Crusader, so it stops lumbering the ally. That's the win condition. If they get the ally to not be permapopped, then suddenly Mercury flag, boom, kill, bam, victory, because you have 1 kill and 0 deaths. all the time. The Carronade is in range on this drift chunk. Are you kidding me? Carronade laser going out on this chunk. What a trifecta. This Galleon's gonna lose armor. Whole damage happening. Not really. But it is gonna be double broken and this can't really do anything. This Galleon really needs to just run. Just turn back the way you came. Just run past this Crusader into the Magnet while you can. Because, like, unless your allied drift is fast enough, they figured it out, like the Magnet, Daniel's Dimension is backing up to avoid the chunky going below it and past it. It's already turning around. This chunk is just gonna keep on going. It's gonna reach the Sosac Satanist before the Magnet can. The Crusader early hydrogen. Get as far away from this Galleon as possible to 1v1 the Chunker as much as it can. The drift of the Chunker makes it go in front of the Crusader, but the hydrogen misses anyway. And the Chunker just disabling the Sosac Satanist. The Minotaur landing on this Crusader. This Crusader is gonna lose armor to the Banshee Fire. The flag is gonna be ready. It's aiming, it's shooting, it's missing. Oh no. Minotaur also missed, I saw that. People are like, I can't aim a gun that has no projectile.
Fire,
yeah.
Classic Crusader.
What the flag lines, but the armor is just rebuilt. Is this Crusader tanking even? Or is it just normal running? I can't tell. It might have 2 people on the armor though. Now this Magnet's getting double focus for the Crusader's AFK. This Magnet is disabling. Though it's trying to disable the Galleon, but it's just getting disabled instead. This Chunk aiming double Banshee at it too. This Magnet has lost armor! No! The Minotaur directly into the hole. Raised the flag on this Galleon. It is on the gunner side, so the gunner should have been ready, but they didn't get it. They might have destroyed the flag earlier. It's destroyed now for sure. But you know how it is. Crusader, actually, Junker almost double broken. The Crusader doing some work.
Jeez.
That's a hard engagement. All games you can use flipping Crucible discussions. Okay, I will do it. Thank you. But I don't think we need to at this point. All games end in a brawl, you know? You lose the long range, you move in, you lose 90% of your Crusader health, but what does it matter if you're winning the entire game? This Junker doesn't have the balloon to go up. The Lumberjack managed to land just enough to prevent it from double teaming its ally, and its ally, Magnet, is destroying this Galleon. The double Artemis, the ramp distance, it's just... what can you do to rebuild the Minotaur on the Galleon? Instantly destroyed. Now if they turned that Havacho for extra hull damage, but they really like the laser. The in-army time laser, you know, it doesn't have army time, but it is strong. It's a good laser. Now are they using normal rounds on the laser in this range? They really should be. For the extra leaps. Oh! Artemis kill. First kill of Fernfeld! Going to this Guitarri support. They figured out the way to counter Drift Chunker is to kill the Galleon.
Yeah.
Also, just kill the ally.
Also, I feel like there was a moment when the Galleon like got chain popped here in the south. It like moved up to the north. Then it stayed there for a while, but it never moved again. Like it wasn't like it repositioned to recover, and Valhalla was in cover as well. But while recovering, it like the Crusader just moved up to it and just popped it again, and the Galleon just never really did anything to stop it from getting popped the second time.
Probably.
I just think it's like positioning. Like it repositioned to recover, but it didn't finish recovering, so it had to position again, but it didn't do that. I think that's the problem. It's like it just kept staying in the losing position instead of more recovering. So like it had to have its ally Chunker help, but its ally Chunker had to contest a laser magnet, and also the Crusader gets a watch on it eventually. Lumberjack a watch on. But no, the Galleon is back. So Satan is still 1% HP, 10% really, but no, who keeps count? They're managing to get early shots on this Crusader, but the Crusader just pops Paul from accounting. His balloon gone. Laser double Artemis from the true Pomelo into Daniel's Dimension, losing terribly. Like it gets nothing disabled. The Galleon trying to outmatch the Magnet. If this Galleon gets a pop on the Daniel's Dimension, I think it tried it. Like its balloon is really weak. It looked like it hit one of the Carronade pilots. These can't follow up on that, and now the Sosac Satanist is completely free. It's just gonna Lumberjack the Galleon again. It went for a cheeky Havacha and then turns back to the Lumberjack. The flag not even, it just rebuilt, but something else still destroyed on the poor Galleon. And the laser double Artemis and the Magnet is throwing the laser double Artemis and the Chunker, so the Chunker has to run in as well to dodge low against the laser or die. But the Junker is just, why is everything on fire on the Junker? No, man. I think this might be a Skitarii bin. Which faction was the Skitarii
Wow, what a
again?
surprise.
Was that like the Eldar?
Admech. Adeptus Mechanicus.
Oh.
Skitarii are basically war robots, essentially. Servitors that have been spec'd for war.
What is this lore? What is this from?
The Warhammer, dude.
Yeah,
40K.
I'm not a
Yo, this
Warhammer
magnet
guy.
taking so much hull damage. Holy shit,
Magic
hold on a
the Gathering,
second.
okay.
It could have been broken there. Like, it could have been flagged there, but it managed to rebuild its armor just in time. My god. It's broke again,
Me
the
about to
flag?
turn-
So why did this magnet move in with the galloping unspotted and just shooting it for free? You think your ally keeps the pop on it, but its
Wow.
ally can't see Gallon in the cloud unspotted.
That was a lot of armor rebuild.
The poor magnet just got doubled with its like they trusted its ally, but its ally couldn't follow up, and they never knew. It's so exciting. This bumps into a rock moon shining backwards. It's hydroing now, but the laser driftstone junker is gonna catch up to it in no time. It broke a heavy engine. This Crusader is stuck in there. It keeps hydroing. This is the hide ceiling now. This Gallon gets up on it. But maybe the Gallon moved a little bit too far. I'd expected the Crusader to keep running. The Crusader has activated the crew vent. The crew vent! And they die! And the magnet will have to spawn in the south, because otherwise it just dies instantly and everyone can protect it, so the blue team can already make a move for it, and it is maybe doing that. The Gallon is, yes. To Pomelo also maybe doing it. Maybe actually if the magnet can hold on long enough, they can spawn into north and throw him for a loop, and then they have this giant rockets cover, and then maybe they can win. They have 4 minutes to do it, because overtime will activate. I don't know if it activates automatically. I don't think it does, but I'm ready for it. What, are they running the blue team? Because they know they have like the kill advantage. They're just gonna like sit in their spawn this time, forcing the red team to engage. But I think that's too high a risk. The Gallon is not even ready with its long shot. It's just gonna run. It's like, I run, you drift. Let's do it. But they have forward-facing ships. Okay, well, this magnet is dying a little bit, but you know, it really doesn't have to be dying. It really doesn't have to be. Junker getting a little bit of a watcher. Its engine's looking fine though, except for the main
Easy
engine, but it
dodge.
doesn't need to, because like the rift will keep it up. Gallon has positioned its flank. The problem is, like, if you're forcing the red team to engage close, they're gonna win, because like if both of them just hug the Gallon's gonna be AFK, and the Junker has to figure this out. And I don't think the Junker can figure it out if the red team does that. Interestingly enough, the Gallon's unspotted where it is. So if like the Junker gets in cover and the Gallon manages to use the cloud well, maybe overtime ends, even though they're next to each other. The overtime rules was just the spawns, right? No, nothing else. It's just only spawned for Secretariat. So we killed everything else. So it's like Satan is getting killed, the flag landing through, it has to chase this Gallon, it can't risk it getting gone. It's trying to go Hydra up into the Havacha, it's ready to do it. Its junk is still on its butt, the magnet on the Junker's butt, but the junk is just avoiding the magnet. So it's like Satan is, can you go up into the side Gallon? It is doing it now, is it ready? The Havacha into everything destroyed on this Gallon, even the Havacha of the Gallon is destroyed by the Havacha from the Crusader. Now this is a Gallon lost. This is what I was afraid of. They would just go in and then this Gallon is just gonna get shot, and what's he gonna do? Gallon is going up, flank away from the ally, but I think maybe that's a mistake. Maybe the Gallon needed to fly forward into the ally to help with the magnet, even though it was getting killed by the Crusader, because now you're just getting killed for the Crusader with nothing to stop the Crusader from killing you. The red team does have first kill advantage, as the red kill gets a kill here, and if blue team can't finish it in time, the red team's gonna win. This Junker lasering the Crusader while getting lasered by the magnet is double Artemis into the Junker is double Artemis into the Crusader armor half HP, the Junker losing armor, it has to dodge, long range Havacha destroying the Artemis on this Junker. Like one of them, the Junker has no, it has one turn now and no main engine. The Gallon landing Havacha on the Crusader gets the main engine, no! This Gallon, if it's really cool, could actually turn to the flag side right now. But they're staying on the Havacha cabinet side. This Crusader could just back up once to build his engines. And be free. But he does have to get a kill in 1 minute, so maybe he doesn't want to be in mortar range. He does have a mortar and Artemis, no life flag, so Ghost range is gonna be better. It's so long watching this Crusader. The Junker getting how much shots. Oh my god, so many shots landed, but it got almost nothing. Lots of components weak, but you know how it is. I said it a lot lately. This Crusader balloon big, it has to destroy these guns on the Gallon. The Gallon's armor broken, it might just die, and it dies! This Junker is drifting up to this Crusader. It's saying like, screw it, kill or death, and it's going for killing. To die. Now, interestingly enough, while this Magnet is chasing this Junker in Gunner Stamina Artemis arc, the Crusader is moving to the Galleon spawn. Wait, no, does the Galleon spawn? The Galleon spawn's on the west. No, I'm a filthy liar. So this Magnet is alone here on the blue spawn, but it might just kill this Junker on its own. Maybe it doesn't need any help. Maybe this is it. This might be it. Even if the Galleon kills the Magnet, the Junker can't even spawn in time to save the day. It's over. I'll play it. Guitar support.
What a game out of 10 minutes for doing nothing.
It was a thing.
This is old-fashioned Guns of Icarus right here. Let's
Pretty
go.
much. Spend
We
10
should bring
minutes
back
doing
Battle on
nothing
the
in
Dune.
Canyons. Lose first engagement, then sweep
Ben,
them.
am I glad we killed long-range sniping tools by introducing speed to the game? Am I right?
I'm gonna say something
Kids these
controversial
days don't
here.
even know how to properly do a long-range sniping match.
Well, to be honest, what we saw was exactly what we did back in the day. We just snipe at each other until like one moves in and wins. That's it. It's like it has never been different. What do you want to say, Bobo?
I just, from my personal experience, I don't think I've ever seen Sunstrom win a game on Junker. But that's just from my perspective. You know, obviously I have had many years that I haven't played the game.
I'm trying to think back if I've ever actually seen Sunstrom fly a Junker.
I have seen Sunstrom fly a Junker. I have not seen Sunstrom win a competitive match with a Junker. Maybe one.
I don't remember ever seeing Sunstrom fly with a Junker, I think.
I also specifically
Like he was
remember this
flying
because I
pure
pointed
or
out every
modular,
time.
usually. Fair enough. We have Where Amy's stat tracker now, so we could look.
Oh,
and
true,
see.
true. Good point, good point.
You could
Can validate that claim.
Yeah. For at least recent history.
All I know is ancient history.
I'm gonna start kicking players because they all AFK.
Why aren't you joining our lobby that we have?
Because I told them we'll meet him here.
Fine. Alright, time to wake up, everyone.
Sunstrom's played 11 competitive Junker matches, and that was won 73% of them.
That's wild. I don't believe that for a second. I mean, since when, though? Since what year?
Pilot wins 67%. Like a year and a half ago.
Okay, sure. Fine. They've made Junker much better in that time.
Alright, we joined the Derelict Deception lobby.
Yes, indeed. We are missing Inkjet and Dendro. Dendro, you still here?
I'm here.
Nice. Oh, Dush is still here. I need to kick him. Oh, they're dead. But
I sent him a load of... Oh, he declined it. Zam.
Polygon summoned the Inkjet. Morg, if you had 20 minutes to do that, you do it now when we're in the lobby?
She just woke up.
I woke up.
She was in a 20-minute nap.
That was like about an hour nap.
I
Yeah, true.
I don't know how to say this, but I think I hate certain people on this team. No personal feelings. What do we
where
take?
is-
3-minute lobby time.
Where are the other 6 people? 5 people?
What? Do I stay with the Zeben? Do I wanna? Maybe we take Gallant with Chunka. Show him how it's done.
No.
Oh my god, it's so loud. It's like Mocha herself is so quiet, but her yawns are twice as loud. I don't know how to balance your volume. It's like if you say something actually worthwhile in game, it's fucked. It's like I don't hear you. But if I don't mute you, I hear you yawn into my soul.
Into your soul.
It's reverberating my every fiber of being.
It's my war cry. Just create a more enthralling gameplay experience.
You're taking this magnet, you just call it saying fuck it, it doesn't matter.
There's
Wait.
2 minutes left. Calm your tits.
You've read it up.
Yeah,
That's an
and
indication of you not changing. This is a good
what do you want me
team
to do?
comp too.
You want me to take Crusader?
I'm thinking if we should even stay this magnet in the first place. Because you're better in Brawl, and so you're running in then, and I'm doing support. I'm even doing good support if I get Lumberjack. This is still a pause, by the way, not Lobitama.
And we can change ships though, right?
Yeah, I will allow it. Like I don't care. It's like either we change it now, or we change when the pause is over. It doesn't really matter to me.
Like it's not stipulated in the rules, right? What you do in pause, like we're paused in
I can open the rules while we think about what we're doing. What are we doing?
I was just gonna swap to a galleon, Brawl galleon. I was just thinking that we probably want to do Brawl into this.
Do I take Brawl 2 then? Like instead of laser, something else? Double Havacha, front haters?
I mean, you can take a little bit of range, like double art's probably fine. I don't know, maybe swap the Minotaur, but you said you had it for other laser
go all
ships, so
in,
you could
like
use it.
Minotaur laser light flank, full kill with the mortar on the side.
Sure, why not?
Full send
Where's
it.
the Mercury?
We could do a Mercury instead of a laser.
No, lumber.
No, give me
you do all
laser.
4 guns.
Mhm.
You know what magnet I'm talking about?
The Sunstrom quad piercing magnet that still
Yeah.
kills things for some reason.
It's good.
Yeah. But they do have 2 Artemis, so it's kind of sus here.
Stormbreaker.
Daniel, take something to kill Breaker.
Technically, I have that. Maybe let's hope to like Boon side. I have like this stupid loadout.
Actually, maybe I swap back to Magnate.
You swap
This
to
does well
Magnet
against Break.
and I'd stay this laser Minotaur.
Yeah.
Doesn't say anything about pause and lobby denying ship changes.
Do I want to take a Carronade though?
Now keep in mind,
We
Water
have
is
to-
using failsafe moonshine, like it's not
Yeah.
AFK.
We'll do this. Do I want to take? Do I want to take Drift?
No.
Yeah, you don't really need to.
Alright.
Could give a crew member drift. Because if you
I
drift,
could
you
go for the Crusader, the Flak Crusader.
have 30 seconds. 7 seconds actually.
No, I think this does better against the Breaker, probably.
Depends. Yeah, if you get your right side into their breaker left side, you win. But if it's left side, like if I think your left side is too weak as against breaker. I think even my laser Minotaur will have a good shot against breaker in close range.
If it's on the Hawacha side, they just get Hawatcha and I turn right side.
Which side do we spawn on this map even? Because
Good question.
like a middle side there.
I will contribute to your shooting the Magnate with a singular Artemis. That was mainly why I was thinking of swapping in the Crusader, so maybe I could do double art into the Magnate.
We'll have a
you
flag.
also shoot it. Yeah.
Well, could be good. It's a question like if the magnets heavy carbon is gonna be the biggest problem, I think. Because if it pops one of us, then Chain Optimus is either the same person or the other person
No,
while the breaker gets
because I
triggered.
have the double light carronade. That means I don't care about getting popped by it, because it will just get popped. Then its carronade will also die.
To be fair, like you need 3 shots to destroy heavy carronade, you need 2 shots to destroy
need
the 2
2
light
shots.
carronades. Yeah. Done. Good
Get
go.
charged to my
I fuck a little less.
Gatling gun.
Simonicus charged.
Do we want to go in the tunnel or not?
Not sure. We can beat another breaker flank doing that.
Okay.
Just remind me if I forget to load charge into the Gatling.
No, it's all good. Only like at the beginning of engagement.
Yeah. It's like when you have time to do it. The charge Gatling will help against the breaker. We don't need it against the magnet so much. Right, get ready on left side because it's where we're going. So the breaker is currently on the floor of D2, I'm guessing. Which means it's gonna be soon on the floor of C2, waiting for the ally to spot us. Which means we'll be spotted here, which means it's gonna fly backwards to the floor of E2. We see the magnet left side, we can already laser Minotaur flag it. You can spam the flag, Simonic.
Watch out.
Ancient your Minotaur. Does the Minotaur have arc here? Yes, it does. These hit the hole with the flag and not the balloon, thank you. Breaker, bottom left in front of you. Marked it.
Watch out the breaker here.
We keep on the magnet.
Breaker's gonna watch at us.
We can actually... We keep on the magnet macro. We don't want it to shoot for free. Ally shooting breaker with stuff.
Okay, go detonator now.
Ah, that one engine is slightly damaged.
They broke me.
No, they broke the laser. We built some stuff and I also want to get closer with the Havacha
Back up.
mortar. Havacha? Can we shoot breaker maybe?
Just stay detonator, stay detonator. Or no,
Roger, faster,
no,
faster,
detonator,
faster, faster.
detonator. Breaker here.
Stabilized. Yes. The magnet might carronade us. We're going into the magnet. Into you can use the Optimus during reloads. Like you will have to because I can't stun that much.
That has no
Get the watch out, yes, very good.
Oh, that engine is broken. You get the Optimus up, forget the Havacha. Because we want to back up into ally and we want to use
Breaker's dying, Breaker's gonna fly into you.
Yeah, I bumped into it a little bit. We can shoot laser into breaker, just to assist with breaker. Oh, flag actually. Breaker. Keep spamming the flag, ally detonator might get a kill.
Broken again?
Yes, keep
Still
spamming
reloading on flag.
Broken.
Yeah, I got this.
Nice.
Nice.
Left side fully.
And just shoot Magnate.
Yeah.
Which has been
Wait,
shooting
it's,
you for some reason instead of shooting you.
Yeah,
Our right
that's-
side's a mortar, not a Artemis.
Did you say it's Havacha, not Optimus?
It's
Oh, it's a mortar. That's what you mean.
response,
Okay,
which is
sorry. I did think it was a Optimus.
Broken, nice.
Just found the flag
Good
into it.
damage.
Yes, I saw I should go up to it because Simonic wasn't there.
Oh, what are we?
Which
Oh, we're
is normal,
popped.
like Simonic has a failsafe, so sometimes it's not ready.
They're broken.
You'll get a stamina
Nice.
detonator, I
I'm
would like to
full.
see it. I'm 60%, the magnet was doing some good damage to me.
Yeah.
It's like I moved up to get my Havacha in,
I'm gonna
but
move back to the tunnel.
even with the Havacha to respawn on the other side, even with the Havacha like pointing away, they still like almost broke it. So it was, and we shot Havacha into the breaker then, but like they aimed so much at my Havacha that they almost broke my engine on the side. So like we couldn't
Yeah,
actually
realized
chase
that.
down the magnet. They didn't pop me, but I think they could have easily. Did they pop us? I don't think they did.
They popped me at the end there.
Yeah.
Didn't matter though.
That made sense.
Magnets.
Laser Minotaur flank. Shoot the
Watch
break.
breaker.
You shoot the magnet macro. Right? You can spam flag into breaker, but laser Minotaur for sure into magnet.
Detonator breaker.
The flag is not going to break
Did
it.
it just die?
Magnet's
No,
trying
did
to
it
shoot
die?
you, but flag also into magnet, please.
I don't care about magnet shooting me.
I got their watch out.
Do you care now that the magnet is
Got that
shooting you?
watch.
But the magnet is broken. The flag missed everything.
missed flag.
That's
Hey, bro.
unfortunate.
Det the magnate here. We get popped probably.
Flag is broken. Magnet lost status.
It's fine.
You're flying over the breaker.
Or
Fail
something's
safe.
gonna get Hawatcha by the breaker.
Ancient, you might have to do the flag.
He's gonna just fly into the wall.
Walk
Breaker's
into the
broken.
wall. Our engines are broken.
I'm so bad at flag.
Keep left side going, my crew. Broken, still magnet. We have laser on it, so it's gonna break against them.
Shoot the or
Breaker's gonna watch me some.
shoot the breaker.
Broken again, magnet.
No, the,
Oh, the flag missed. Nice greasing, chat.
Still broken.
Nice, finally. I'm still 60%. The breaker never shot getting it to me.
I
But
am 90.
gonna try to do it now. So watch the armor's not chem spread. Are you kidding me, Bobo?
Yeah, because I'm a malady.
Against what? What?
Against the damage we've been taking. We've been taking hold of.
I got about half a clip.
Nice.
Watch into them. Okay.
Gives him tight word.
I didn't see the Hawatcha into the break ancient because I was trying to double rebuild the armor. That's a good Hawatcha.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it was just like half a clip into their perp bump.
It was enough that we were able to kill him.
Yeah, I can spawn in behind you in the tunnel. I will have to reload the Minotaur,
probably.
but everything else can reload the laser actually too. Far enough. We have time to reload.
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
Just because also long range laser without last smoke is kind of meh. It's like 1 pixel of damage, not worth it. Just reload. It's because for a while the breaker was aiming the Hawatcha side at us, so it wasn't really breaking our armor bubble. Like that's what I was thinking. Like
Because it was shooting dead at
No,
me
but
for a
we were
while.
getting some whole damage on us, so that's why I was melody.
Yeah, I get you. We were taking some damage. already.
Breaker.
And then also I was shooting laser, so I was like, you know.
True. Yeah, the laser will fuck with it.
And I had to rebuild it twice.
Okay, buddy. Shoot the magnet, macro.
Detonator now.
Magnet's gonna be on me, yeah. They
They
figured
broke
out
again.
that I'm actually dangerous. While we rebuild the left side, we're gonna fly forward here because I do actually want to get into the breaker level. Right
They
side
rebroke
guns, hydrogen. The magnet's completely free, but if you double team the breaker, there's a chance. Long range watch your breaker now. Stable. Breaker is broken. Main engine down on breaker. Left side macro again, magnet.
Carronade me here. I'm just staying
Can
on
shoot
breaker.
balls, yeah. I will also try to shoot. I
Oh,
will
no,
try to
I'm
shoot.
fine. They're just gonna get double art me, I think.
Get to have a shot again actually on magnet. I didn't realize the right of the stats weak.
Keep breaker. Keep on
Long
breaker.
range watch your magnet.
Watch
You
is
have to do
almost
it.
reloaded.
Good.
Going.
Stable.
Laser's nearly up.
Alright, fail safe
I'm
up.
camping hole.
I'm with you on the armor. I'm trying to reverse into cover while I'm on the armor with you. So we don't randomly die to Artemis. Here we go. Barely took any damage. So breaker is right side, but it's gonna be.
Just-
I
Watch
can't
is
shoot
ready.
it. You can shoot the breaker to it. Hydrogen a bit.
Mark.
Did some hull damage, took some engine damage, and it died on a rock, I think.
Wow.
Why was that so easy?
Because we took good
Because
ships.
this kills breaker.
Aggressive.
Took good chips, had a good plan.
Also,
Worked out.
the breaker had like a flamethrower. I don't know if that actually helped it that much. It helped it kill us because we basically took double armor damage from it.
Yeah.
But we've also 60%. A single Banshee.
The
if we
flamer is
have
not
full
terribly
HP.
useful against me because I have 2 balloon tool or 2 extinguishing tools. Chemon Hall and extinguisher for back.
That's what I have. Unfortunately, we lose armor, Bobo. It's not like you have to shoot laser and rebuild it twice and mount the armor. It's
Yeah,
like
the laser is going to remove chem spray.
it's like, come on, man.
This is why
Keep it up.
This is why Sun does Merc on the hull and he puts the laser mid deck.
Yeah, we don't have a Mercury though. We don't have
Should have just finished
Yeah.
the kill faster, like, you know? It would have been fine.
And maybe could you not swap the laser and the flak? Maybe. I don't know.
We could, but then we have
Most
like
of the
no
time,
hull
yeah,
damage, like
probably.
because the front gun is always getting
Yeah.
sniped. We need the flag
Yeah.
in the center. Right. It was 5-1 actually. It was extreme. At the end, I could have died to the magnet if the magnet had been cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Because it did have the complete advantage over me. I couldn't really do anything except hide behind the rock. Sheer luck that we landed somehow watching the break, and I think that broke it.
Yeah. And we had GAT and detonator into it the whole time.
Yeah.
And the magnet should have swapped to me and started shooting my ass, but I think they took a bit too long to do that.
Maybe they're thinking, since they have the advantage on me, they don't want to give it up. Because I do have Minotaur laser.
Maybe.
But if
We're
I
in
get
the
the...
finals now, so we should probably
Yeah.
leave.
Sure.
Alright.
Doesn't...
What is this fucking winner's bracket run? Bullshit.
We're in the finals against who?
Probably the same team. we played.
Two? To what?
It's against Sunstream, right? Or is it going to be against the who's Sunstream?
We don't know yet.
playing against?
Tears and
Hellfire
Sunstream play again, and then whoever wins
Oh,
that faces us
yeah,
in
it's-
the finals.
Tears and Hellfire? Or, wait, Tears and
We still have to wait for...
Tears and
I haven't been
Water,
paying attention.
Sunstream
Tears
and
and Water.
Ken.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
We
the
have
one
to
on-
wait for a game of Canyon Ambush to finish where red team just spawned in the
boy.
corner and it doesn't look like they're moving very far. I'm putting the camera on Sunstorm's, let me check the ships for now. We have the Galleon, Flag, Mercury, Minotaur Galleon by Keb again with an Afterpoon again. LA Sunstorm, classic Outling with a flamethrower, Banshee on the side. He swapped the flag for Banshee lately. And on the top deck, he actually has he has 2 buff hammers and pipe wrenches. No mallet. Against a Hawatcha Goldfish, if you can get mortar. Powered by
Wait, so is
Ultimates.
there a second match after the winner
Yes.
of this? And-
Like the team we just formed will have to play, but before they can play, they have to wait for the game I'm streaming right now to finish.
Gotcha,
Which is
gotcha.
1-2.
I thought that was-
10 minutes remaining on Canyon Ambush. Then we have a Rare My Crusader with a Lumberjack, Cadus flag, and flag. How about your God? Like they have 2 light flags. That you call that a good pilot? This guy has a better piloting tier than I, and he has 2 light flags. Put a mortar on that. Oh, Banshee, what are you doing with the second light flag on the top deck? What a waste. What? Like even
What,
worse.
Keb's Spire? Keb's double light flag Spire?
Even worse, that well, the Spire at least gets an instant break and kills something. That Crusader has a flag on the middle deck and on the top deck. They don't fucking. They're not gonna shoot at the same time.
That's
That
yeah.
top flag alone could shoot both sides. Like you don't. They don't need the middle deck flag. And if you do the middle deck flag, you can have a mortar for the Howitzer Cat mortar instant kill because your Crusader does Drift Spire from Cab can actually fly away.
Yeah, the double light flag on Spire makes a lot of sense, but on Crusader, very sus.
Maybe this is the same idea and I'm overreacting, but I just don't like two
No.
flags. Because I see...
2 flags on Crusader is dumb.
Because every once in a while I saw
Can't
Grump
confirm.
use double line flag on Crusader. I don't know why Red Team... I guess they have the Gallant there too scared to move into the cannons. While Blue Team is just waiting for them to engage wisely. Because I see...
All our elos
the
went
bees
massively
sometimes...
up from that last match.
Yeah, plus
Amazing.
100 elo
I mean-
from Tears, just like siphon
Yeah,
it away from him.
Now Tiger Time
Tears is the elo
is the
bank.
best player.
But Tom always has the best elo because he only plays SCS on Tears' team. But Tears plays other games as well. Alright, while this engagement is happening, I do have to be AFK for a bit, so good luck everyone. How did they swap positions? How did this happen?
Very carefully.
This galleon. Oh, it's over there. Interesting pick to depict the Mercury flag galleon. Switch map. Interesting. Victor. They are trying to bait the Victor into the canyons, but the Victor is wise up to the tricks. Knows if I go in, there's a 6-gun Crusader with more firepower than anything else in this entire game. Ready to annihilate me. If only the galleon had a flare gun. But the opponent is validated against the Havachi goldfish.
Flare is best.
That's pretty good. Now, if they had an aft carried in the galleon though, Yo, imagine like the Victor, do you think it needs a side flamer when it could have a side light carronade with incendiary? Synergizes with light flag, the incendiary. Minus arming time. Oh, so smart. Maybe that actually is good. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make my engineers cry shooting incendiary light flag in arming time.
Blech.
Have fun with that.
It's gonna do 1 damage per minute because of the higher rate debuff. Alright, Predator on the Resurrection moving up to... Is that even on the correct side? Yeah, on the correct side.
The best light flak ammo is secretly extended.
It's not secretly extended. But the problem of Polygon is that the flag is so good when it's already arming. That before it was always good, but now it's only when it's arming that you don't need extended. It doesn't change anything. So you might get a clip kill, or you just kill at the next clip because you realize fast as they report the armor. Just spam the thing.
It's a lot of deeps.
What really makes it work on the light flag is just because of the insane fire rate on the light flag. We don't care about the depot from the extended. Whereas on literally everything else, extended is a net nerf. You shoot so slowly, so incredibly slowly. Oh my god, it's so slow.
I think it's actually not as bad as people think it is, but yeah.
It might be fine, but it's like what I posted with Heavy Clip, extended has the same problem. Like on what other gun do you use it? You put it on one gun, and then what? I think extended was worse against heavy guns for an Artemis as well, so you could get more guns shots from the Artemis. But you just burst off for it. It's like you can't disable any heavy gun, and there's a Crusader looking into, so you don't want extended. So you're not using it on that. You could use it on the Minotaur in close range, but then you have either Grease or you turn to Havacha. Or
Yeah,
any other
Grease
gun.
ends up being better.
Yeah, it's like extended Havacha is a joke because you don't need anything in Havacha. Burst is just above. Everything else is okay.
It has a very specific use case with Strike.
A detonator? Oh, like extended Havacha.
Yeah.
I don't even think so. Like I played in Chaos Skirmish with like extended Havachas only or whatever it was.
No, you do it for kill and only for kill.
Yeah, it was like it was still gunner, so you still had other ammo types, and you during a break you could just load extended. It still wasn't worth it. I just kept using any other ammo type because Havacha extended doesn't even get a kill. Not even remotely guaranteed. So then you would rather have it disable the rest of the ship, so that your next armor damage that you are guaranteed the next armor break on the ship without it firing back at you with its own Havacha.
You're not a believer.
I don't believe.
Yeah, that's fact.
And I'm the person that used fucking heatsink as a gunner. Like I gave my gunners heatsink for the third ammo type.
Everyone did that back in the olden day, though.
Not that many. Most people didn't even use a gunner except that's how old it was. Like, I was the only one
was
using.
always taking the heatsink, wasn't he?
Because I gave it to him. Also, maybe because Shield did it because he didn't want to talk to his crew because he didn't use the mic back then. So he was like, no one is extinguishing this, I extinguish it myself. Like as a soft meme, but also like kind of like actually.
I thought Geo flew with Louis. I didn't know he flew with you.
He did fly with Louis during Antilleton when they flew together. But that was a short period, and I played with Gio a bunch in pub games.
Fair enough.
Until I eventually stole Hilton's spot and I replaced Gio with Alien. And then Alien said he had enough, and then we could shake, and that's the history of the fancy crew.
Yep.
Your long range mortar from the goldfish going out, like it, I like it. They were trying to get in there, but Artem isn't making it easy. Victor getting pumped. I haven't been paying attention to the game that much, but it's like 1 minute remaining, and Blue Team still has the first kill advantage, and this gal needs to like get on it. It's like Goldfish is moving in and out. The Crusaders getting random pops. This Victor is trying its best to pull in the blue team. Please, my galleon has a flag. Please die to it. But the blue team is like, nah. One just takes cover. Home Resonance doing a ring around the rose with the pirate. Everyone on spot. If that was over time, it would have been over right there. So it's actually kind of funny. Galleon running into this Crusader. They're like, we see that overtime timer coming in. I'm sure someone's gonna activate it.
Denied. Front watch that too strong.
Right, interrupting the cruise in the middle of the engagement. They have 1 minute to figure this out. Meantime, Victor double broken, unengaged. They try to go in. This Goldfish is just getting mortaring the Galleon, but the Galleon would have been able to watch it, so the Goldfish tries to move around it. They get a poon on it. They just have watched the Galleon's Mercury flag side, and I think the Goldfish is free. It can't get mortared from there, like it's just moving away to avoid the Caronate Havachi rebuild. The Victor outmaneuvering the Crusader almost kind of... What's the Crusader? Not able to turn so fast. What's happening? You're not calling it, you already had Havachi. Of course you had Havachi, because Havachi gonna have no sucks. There's overtime happening. No one responded to me in chat. I activated.
Why would you ask?
Because someone else is the referee. I turned this game mid-game.
Oh.
The Goldfishes got mortaring the Galleon. This Galleon is not long for the ball, but the Goldfish is bumping around the Galleon. How much with the guns hitting the engines? One is half HP, the other is destroyed. The Victor is still like on the ground. It's just watching its ally die for the maybe the second time or third time. I don't know. I wasn't there. And the Galleon dies. It's getting kind of bumped into the rock. Victor finally has a balloon and armor, and it's like, uh-oh. Now, good thing for it, the spots are still up, so if it magically survives the entire time, instead of just, did you see that flag from the Crusader and the top deck in arming time? What a fucking mate, they had the mortar there. But the Goldfish has a mortar, and the Goldfish mortar is aiming through. It's breaking this Crusader's pyro and breaking the pyro's will of chances of hope of victory. The blue steel wins, in brackets. Moderate match. Stop match. Blue team. See. 1-4. Blue steel wins. A lot of overtimes today, which is a surprise. Like, I did not expect 2 overtime games, and I didn't expect it in fucking cannon ambush with a Goldfish.
There's a lot of good teams today, I feel like.
Yeah.
There are, but they don't know that we're gonna win.
We're gonna win somehow.
We're gonna win. It's Parrot and Rumble. We're gonna fly in with our Caronate judgment. We practiced this.
I like that.
We practiced this. It's good. Except when the team that we practiced against with their judgment is gonna win, then we have to play it against them and they know the tricks. But then we're fucked. Alright. Coming up, Northern Fields. Now the game that we have to wait for.
Oh, I thought that's what we were
again?
waiting for.
No, poor Polygon. We're still waiting. Still waiting. Yes, but your lobby is ready. Or do they have a new lobby? What's happening? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
They made their own lobby. Let me cancel this match. Kill before someone else joins. We don't want to move. I'm so friendly. I do like heart emojis, I do xos, hugs and kisses. Smiley face, sad faces. So cool. Blue can request overtime. Isn't that cool? Oh yeah, auto-ref. Good thing everyone that was watching the stream reminded me. Which is no one told me anything.
Talk about what?
My fucking auto-ref button. No one cared. You don't go, you're not ready.
Oh, there's that piercing magnet.
Piercing magnet? Yeah, that's the old setup, isn't it? We'll see in game. Notice people swapped away from the Mercury laser duo with the light flag on the front and just have like one of them on the front and the flag in the middle. This is where I got my loadout from. Just did that. This thing that art is going back to the old one. We're the ones that piercing damage. And for the Skitari support, we have second monitor. The Sozark Satan is yet again a Crusader piloted by Zeus with the left side Minotaur this time, Artemis Gatling, and the right side Banshee Artemis, single Gatling on their top deck. And their ally is a Danish Dimension Magnet piloted by Water with the left side Gatling Artemis are watching the right side Hades Artemis Lumberjack playing against the Blue Steel in brackets with the guns Crusader piloted by Wehrmain, the left side Harvard Gatling flag, and the right left side, it was the right side was I mentioned, the left side Lumberjack flag Hades, and their ally is the Medicine Magnet piloted by Auntie with the left side Mercury Laser Minotaur on the right side flag Gatling Havacha. Oh boy, that's some piercing damage. The Sozark Satan is popped, almost broken. They're shooting Hades down, they're shooting Lumberjack down. This is poor Crusader. It has two anthems, it wants to get up there, but instead it's almost broken. The flag barely hitting. It's like trying to dodge below the arch. Both blow ships they extended upwards to get a shot on it from above, but if one of them had stayed below the shoot upwards, they would have gotten shot by Dennis Dimension instead, so maybe it's good that they moved up. So it's like Satan is one in the guns currently. Medicine, is it moving? Is it going to move in with the Gatling flag along with Chavacha against the Dennis Dimensions Lumberjack, Hades, Artemis? Maybe it shouldn't because it's about to be popped. It's getting into cover. There's double teaming down this dimension. It's almost broken. It's already popped. It is double broken. The flag, it misses. You kidding me? You have two flags in that ship and you miss one of them and the other one doesn't even fire? Brilliant. Just frog shaded the second light flag. So Satan is getting popped for peeking over. Now if red team isn't careful, they're doing this cool thing where one is in cover and the other is not. And they are doing it. Beautiful choreography where you're always at a disadvantage. It's like, I think the red team realized that, like, the Magnus is trying to move into cover a bit as the Crusader still needs to recover against the Lumberjack Hades from the guns. Oh my god, they're really putting on the pressure on this Crusader. It moved up right in this arch, right at the beginning, but maybe, I wonder if it was even good for it to do. What's interesting is the red team has the Magnet Lumberjack Minotaur on the Crusader, and the blue team has it reversed with the Magnet Minotaur and the Lumberjack on the Crusader. So we'll see, like, is the Lumberjack Magnet and the Minotaur Crusader better than Lumberjack Crusader and Minotaur Magnet? Wow, what a deciding factor this would be. The flag kills the Crusader. The medicine peeked underneath the rock and got it.
Nice.
Eek. The Minotaur laser barely knocked, they just spammed the flag and it's moving in so fast as this magnet. You wouldn't believe that this is a giant ship with 6 guns the way it's moving. Like, it's so fast. Oh my god, would somebody please do something about this?
It's fine.
The light flag almost one clipping down this dimension. It doesn't even need extended because the Hawacha flag. No, the guns finished it off its own Hawacha flag, maybe. Maybe a flag, maybe it was something else that killed it. Don't even think it shot the flag at this magnet. So Satan is spawning early to avoid getting spawn camped too hard. They spot the guns. They're moving into cover. If it was Satan, he would have spawned in and drifted in. I believe
Perhaps.
my Alex said and would do this by himself. He would drift into 1v2. I gotta believe.
It's fun, you know.
I know it's fun, but this is SCS, buddy. You can't do it every time. That's like
I don't do it every time.
without fail. He's like he dies, like leaves the game, brings drift, so logs back in and goes in 1v2. Without fail. So it's like Satan is moving in alone against this medicine, who is also alone. The gun's like putting itself into cover against the Sussex Satanist. The race position, they wanted to have like a dual-pronged attack maneuver where one ship is shooting from the side and the other safely from the front, really far away, like the guns was really far away. But they just moved up into the medicine and pushed it out of cover, away from the cover. So now the blue team is back together, which means the red team can focus fire, like the blue team is gonna get focused fired. Yes. Because if they're both on the same side, you can dual focus any of them at any moment's notice. If they're like separated, you have to turn the entire ship. That's really bad. Long range. That is medicine, just broken, like, Dennis match backing up, but I think they could have just stayed where they are. They're owning. Dennis Dimension does lose armor, but who's gonna follow up? The light flag in front of the medicine? No. That light flag is broken from the long Chavacha. From the So-Sock Satanist. Yes, I got that correctly. The flag destroyed on the guns, but don't worry, it has 2 light flags. What are you gonna do about the top flag? Oh, someone shaded the second light flag. Don't know if it's... I don't know. Then this dimension getting popped by the Crusader. Guns being relatively low. So Satanist, it wants to use its Minotaur prowess against this Lumberjack, and it does destroy the Lumberjack on the guns. Does it mean though that Dennis is in a good position? Because Medicine is gonna get a shot on the Sussex Satanist, which pushes the Sussex Satanist away. Then Dennis Dimensions has to like force his Medicine away, but Medicine just going into cover. It is popped though, so it doesn't get, it can't follow up on the Sussex Satanist, so it has to like back up into a bad position. It's just staying there now. It can just stay there. But it can't really do anything from there, so it's only could be double teamed. And the Dennis Dimension could, if they had been cool, kept the Lumberjack pressure up on them much more actively, but they decided to reposition further away. So Satan is speeding in. You wouldn't believe that this tiny ship is heavier than the Magnet and just as fast as with 6 guns. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The guns getting insanely armor damaged. Hellfire.
I mean, he's getting
this guns is not looking good. So Satan is double Antimus is just wrecking it, but it doesn't use the Banshee for the follow-up kills. It's just small damage. Actually, better off than expected. I really thought it would just follow and die.
really nice Hades on guns, and it's about to break. Mallet comes in. It should break here to the arms.
This poor guns is like all the way up in the open in perfect Minotaur Artemis position for this. So the Medicine just trying to laser dance the match. It's gonna break it. Actually, it's changed targets to the Souls of Satan. They don't know. They would have gotten the damage in the Magnet. They did make the Crusader back off. Can you believe, Hellfire, that we had 2 overtime games? And also, what do you think about this 2 light flags on the Crusader guns?
I'm still looking at the ships.
It's
That's
oh
a
my!
bit insane putting 2 light flags in.
It is. What would you do instead of 2 light flags? I was thinking like just have a mortar, either on the right side or swap the middle deck flag. Because the top deck flag can hit both sides. You can have something else in the middle.
I'm trying to figure out the engagements, but they might benefit from like an Artemis. It's good. It's a good option to have when you're above the enemy Crusader.
Yeah. Did you notice also that like the red ships and the blue ships are reversed with the Crusader having the Minotaur and on the blue team is the magnet, and the lumberjack vice versa. Kind of funny, isn't it?
I think
Yeah.
Lumberjack and Crusader makes more sense because you have to really turn the magnet to use that. Lumberjack.
That's fair. The Dennis dimension does have, the one of the lumberjack does have double Artemis, so they could just forward face say it as double Artemis.
Yeah.
But they're not really doing it. I like the Minotaur Crusader against the Lumberjack Crusader, but maybe in this matchup, I don't know if it's worth it.
I've seen really good Hades on the Dinosaurs dimension.
Yeah.
Coming out from Zetnus, I think.
I think it's because like, so the Satanist is moving up so close that like the blue chips have to turn for it or just can't avoid shit. But this magnet over there is just so freaking should hate us forever. It's like right now, like the guns just turns back and forth constantly because every time the Satanist pops up, we're just gonna get shot by it.
I think what the Satanist wants to do is get a position more to the north here.
With some
So
lag on my
Lobby
side.
up yet?
No, we have 10 minutes to wait, Ancient.
Oh my god.
The previous game ended in overtime, so it's a long day. Guns taking some heavy armor damage. Dennis Dimension, yeah, getting heavy armor damage, but too far for the flag, maybe? Yeah, the flag's not gonna reach it. But it could reach, but it's so far that it actually could dodge if it wanted to. Satan is having to go into cover.
I'm surprised he went into cover that way and not south on the ridge, but I suppose he doesn't want to be close to the Crusader. Crusader's taking a lot of Hades damage.
Yeah.
Not quite enough.
The guns would have to reposition, but if the guns repositions, they're just gonna move up on the medicine. Guns getting popped finally by the Dennis Dimensions Lumberjack. But I don't think they can keep up the Lumberjack pressure too much.
I think what the Danis is missing is like a bit more piercing. That would be such a massive difference. The Hades is doing good work, but it's not quite enough to get the breaks.
Maybe if it was a little bit closer. Like it is sniping this tiny ass ship from almost a kilometer at this point. It is moving up. Double Artemis into the medicine, but they don't see the guns because it's unspotted. They don't know if it's gonna turn for them, which it is, maybe. Like it really could be, but it's not. It's keeping the Satanist suppressed. Trying to lumberjack so it doesn't get a free Minotaur shot.
Should be preferable for red team right now with the pop on the magnet. The Crusader's forced to focus the magnet, and then he's could be double teamed.
But instead they double teamed the Crusader, so Satanist is almost instantly broken. Merc and the magnet got a shot on it too. The flag missing out would have gotten the break and the whole damage. That's so sad. That Satan is sad. Satanist. Magnet medicine popped again. This is agony. You're this mercury laser magnet with your giant balloon. You just keep getting popped. You're like, I just want to break one break on this Crusader. I will flag kill him. But it just keeps getting popped for these troubles. Dennis Dimension super close. Look how close that thing is to the Crusader now. Gun shooting Lumberjack. Shooting Lumberjack straight up. I think they want to suppress the medicine so that Satanist gets a free, can roam a little freer. Because the laser Minotaur is gonna keep it suppressed a bit. Do you think
Satanists can fly to the south here, and they can both focus the guns. And that is what they should do.
Yeah, I was about to ask you if you think the Satanist can just run into this medicine and survive.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Or at least he can put a watch in. And they force the magnet forwards, and this is what they want. Now they can pop the magnet.
But the magnet's gonna be popped over high ground, so if it gets perma popped here, it's gonna be trouble. But the Dennis Dimension might also get popped by the Crusader, so it can't keep up the pops forever. No! Get that Minotaur! And so Satanist is also broken, actually, so it backed up as well. But nice double light flag guns. Do they use both light flag? They could. I wonder if like the engineer and the guns could just run to both light flags constantly, just spam them the entire game. But I guess then they're not preparing anything.
He'll run out
Are
of
they on the
summon
same
and
side?
Satanists
No,
may
but like
fight.
there's a middle deck and a top deck. The diagonally opposite. I like how Dennis Dimension's like right there next to the medicine. The medicine decided I will laser this Crusader anyway. Like doesn't give a shit. Just shoot Crusader. They really hate it. Dennis Dimension getting popped over high ground as well. They will have to back up soon. They're trying to lumberjack the guns with the desperate like dying cries like no, get him Sly. Just pop him and they hit the ground. Guns taking some armor damage there from the Satanist. Medicine moving up. Guns, there are so many unspotted. Everyone is unspotted. Overtime now. End the game.
That would have been a really shitty way to end overtime.
It would have happened. And it might still happen if they stay in this engagement. Except Dennis Dimension is pushing up over the arch. They're going all in. Satanist is... It could push, but it's really scared apparently from the laser. So it's not really doing it. Even though the medicine is like... It lost all the guns. They're gonna shoot the Dennis Dimension now. Satanist, now is the time to engage. The guns are watching the Dennis Dimension. Look at that. It got something. It did get Havacha and they got the Lumberjack and the Havacha and the magnet is down. I don't know when the Havacha broke, but the magnet double broken, not double broken, but double broken. The flag's going out, everything missing. Perfect. Just shoot into the cloud against this unspotted ship. They went high enough that they actually have clouds cover here. This is so sad. Which works in favor of the blue team because of their laser. Just follow the laser hit markers. You will get them eventually. They're hitting. I don't know if they know they're hitting the Dennis Dimensions, but they're doing it. Everything on the red team is like armor weak. Can't really push in like that with just if the infinite haters flag spam. I hate the spam, but like piecing and flag, and there's a lot of flags and the guns on the ground, perfectly avoiding everything. It's just too low. Like if the red team wants to push out, they would have to push up over the lumberjack arcs and just get popped. They're unable to contest this Crusader. Like except if they pop medicine, and then the blue team has to do something again. But medicine, they're just using these archers covered. Like get me. Hold on, guns unspotted. Do you think they're going for a flank? Medicine has to do this though. Dennis Dimension unspotted. Guns getting scared. They're not doing it anymore. I lost sight of the magnet. Go up, shoot Crusader. The lumberjack, is it arming? I think it is arming. But the Satanist saw it in time and they managed to get in cover. Dennis Dimension pushing around the cover, forcing the blue team to push underneath the arch into the Satanist. And I don't know if this is preferable because the Satanist just instantly gets popped. It has to back up into the laser flag of the magnet. And it is broken. There's so many flags. There's so many flags. Oh my god. It's just gonna get broken again. They're gonna hit the terrain if they keep going. I don't know if they know they hit the terrain. They're double broken. The flag, the second millionth time flag gets it.
Bonk.
And the medicine.
Oh, there's flag.
That was a lot. There was flag and there was a Havacha. It might have been the Havacha kill for it.
Yeah, all those flags are to kill a ship that medicine breaks with all its piercing guns. It's a good comp. I like it.
It's a strong set for sure. I just love that Kev's comment. He's been so smoothed by 3 20-minute Galleon games in a row that he's enjoying this game. Ironically, I think Galleon would be really good here because the way their ships were like stuck on the arch, a Galleon could just go around the arch however it wants.
Yeah, exactly.
Constantly. Whereas Crusader is actually struggling to do that. Dennis Dimensions, yeah. Dennis Dimensions keeps getting chased down. Is trying to go back. The water famously known for kerosene actually brought Moonshine and failsafe, but he's still too slow. He's still in danger of getting flagged. No one on the flags on either of those ships. No, the medicine chooses to flag, but it doesn't get the kill. It was a half magnet. You could have done it, blue team. But they can just have a kill it here. Like it's close. And the Satanist. It's decided, you know, I'll take my chances next engagement. The problem is...
What next engagement?
Yeah, like if the Satanist and the red team doesn't get a kill instantly on the blue team, then the blue team, during respawn, is going... Like, everyone's gonna lose spawns. So you have to have And you don't just, because blue team has a first skill advantage, you have to kill them both. And before overtime, you have to do it again, and then you have to do that like before overtime. You have to kill them twice. You force them to spawn
Impossible.
before overtime.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's over.
Unless Satanist has a mod, it has a Banshee. How much a Banshee Artemis could be a quick kill. Then his dimension is spawning as close as possible into the engagement.
Oh, and if he gets the pop, that's insane.
They
Normal
do
number.
land so much haters as well. This is normal run haters, by the way, so more damage per clip. Even Satan is running in. It needs to go for the ramp. You need the damage. They're trying to harvest everything. The guns has one engine. The medicine has some engine stands. The medicine might just die, and it just dies to the double focus fire from two light flags.
Wow.
And Gatlings and Vultures was actually like the exact same. The Crusader Magna actually at the same side guns.
Did they actually use the double light flag?
Well, the Crusader used light flag, the Magna used light flag, so that's
Oh.
two. And they both used Gatling, they both used Vulture, so it's like, map checks out. Congratulations for Blue Steel, forever in blue team, blue. Blue. Because they're gonna be in blue team against us, everyone. It's time. It's happening. The finals. The SCS finals of Paragon Rumble.
Yeah.
With us. Join lobby. Alpha, do you want to referee?
What if I don't wanna?
I want to what?
5 more minutes picking it out.
Alpha, do you want to swap in Fork City?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, does he have to go?
What happened to Zeddy?
No, he just made a joke. He said, what if I don't
okay.
want to play? It's like, well, I'm Hellfire ready, buddy. He's ready. Let's go.
I'm actually so ready after like those 40-minute Galleon games. I need something to get the blood pumping.
I think you could pick double Galleon into them just to win the mental battle.
Yeah, a Drift
Tears
Galleon, by the
taking
way.
Massive, what is it? LP. Tears taking massive LP losses today.
You mean ELO? What is LP?
ELO cover.
What's that stand for?
It's ELO, but for league.
League. Well, my
Can you
league
do the
point.
time now because I'm not updating my buff kit.
Okay. I'll do also the auto ref then.
Yeah.
Although I don't think the auto ref makes a difference. You can do it if you want.
Setian has a galleon pass.
So. Yeah, well, I'm running a Brawl Judgment. This time we practiced this. Hellfire, I'm running a Brawl Judgment with Top Tick Engineer, Malsman, and Failsafe. Simonica had this, Bob had this. Again, I'm thinking of swapping Gatling and Mortar. What do you think, Crow?
Like swapping the sides, I think we should keep Gatling where it is. I think this is good.
Okay. I am taking Directed though because they have Karen and stuff. Like if we get popped by Lumberjack, we get popped by Karen. We don't need Clover, we are going Polygon. Don't need it.
He has double art magnate.
It could be really rough, but I am
It's
a
gonna
fat
be
ship.
really rough.
Well, it's because he has double art, so I'm not sure if I want to take my Crusader.
Your Flag Crusade and the Parrot and the Mulgrave without fail.
Wait, actually, I take it back. Maybe you should swap them. I thought about it more, and I was like, what advantage do we get?
Okay, Inkshot, when you have to jump down to the mortar, you have to jump to the left side this time. Also,
He ditched the double flak. Wow.
but it is Paradin, so he has double Banshee now. Is he gonna use two of them?
It's double Gat, double Banshee.
Yeah, that's most effective. Now that Crusader is strong.
Okay, when things go to shit, I'm gonna be on balloon.
Double Crusader, of course.
Yes,
About what I expected.
Bobo, take Hamspray.
Take a different ship.
But Gat Mortar is strong.
Oh,
Could-
you take the fucking double Watcha Crusader?
Double Watcha Crusader.
The double Crusader.
Oh.
It's awful.
It
Take a Mind Squid. I don't know.
double
Do it.
Crusader.
What if I just ram it to death?
What if I take
Just do what
Gatling
Tears did?
Carronade? We don't need the Carronade. Incendiary is cool, but we don't need that. But if I take double Gatling Pyro, Gatling Mine Launcher Pyro, you're a genius! Brilliant!
Yeah, that'd work.
Just take this ship, but put 2 Gats and a heavy flak on it. Easy.
Just take the judgment we have like goods.
I'm not fail-safe buffing Corsair.
Didn't you say
No,
that I
never.
should take buff on Corsair?
Not
Why
on
are we taking a
fail-safe
mine
mode.
launcher against double long range?
So you want Extinguisher then?
Because we're running
Yeah,
in.
maybe come.
We actually we're taking Gat Mortar. Fuck it, what are we doing with
Take whatever the hell you want.
Mortar? Inkjet. You could take Gunner with fail-safe Loch Gatling. Contemplating if it's worth it.
What is this build?
Simonic, swap your Incendiary to charged. And Inkjet take... Just
What am I taking?
I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know if you're the gunner with engineer with greased. Maybe just be an engineer with grease smells ban above. Call it a day. Normally I take a Spire here. Even if it's not great, but like, Spire is kind of fun.
You can overtime.
Good. Both teams can request it. How? Hero Metamedian.
He
Why?
requests overtime. I mean, I might swap to Spire, honestly.
Yeah.
No, I'll stay this.
But imagine, like, if Spire is fat, and on the Spire, you don't run into the problem where the crew doesn't use the Side Watcher. It stays still Side Watcher, but you know how it is with Corsair.
Don't worry, Dendro will be ready.
What?
You have 2 Hawatches.
They have a Magnate with a Flamethrower. I don't want to take this. I'm going back to Judgment. It is time. The problem is they have Gat Mortar too, so they could just kill me outright.
Yeah.
I think this is good though.
This time, however, I wonder if... this one back to Crusader.
Of course they do.
Were you back on Corsair? What is this? What did the time ships are locked. Okay, Simonic. Take Chem Spray and charge it again. Inkjet, I still don't know about Inkjet. I need input
What?
from someone else. Do I have a Gatling Gunner or Gatling Malice Ban above Grease Engineer?
You don't need Gunner on it.
Okay, Inkjet Malice Ban above Greased.
My god, that's what I had.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure. Okay, I wasn't decided. We swapped around. They requested overtime. We swapped. Nice timer. Let's go. I'm ready. I love it. Are you pumped? We've waited 40 minutes for a single game, and now we're here. I like how you don't end your timer. It's like, just keep it running and shit.
I don't know what to do. I've never
Just
done
leave
this
it.
before.
Just don't touch anything. Cancel the match. Mod match.
Just Alt F4 forehead.
Just leave, uninstall Goyo by accident.
Do I click stop? Do I click pause? What do I do?
Just stop.
Don't click anything. You click the stop button, not the pause. But you don't do anything.
I've clicked nothing.
Yeah, it's good. Keep it going. It's cool. It's funny.
Well, don't say I clicked pause instead of stop or whatever. I clicked nothing. I don't know what I clicked to start it.
I threatened the full start and they read it up. Alright.
Oh wait, everybody's a rider now? What happened?
Yes.
What do you mean, everyone?
What do
Said you didn't send invites, did you?
Perhaps.
Like, where am I? And
yeah. They're riders. Read me the 4 letters of the clan tag.
Oh
and
wait,
tell me.
I'm sorry. Wait, I'm dyslexic. Okay, I don't want to talk about it.
Just take your time and think about it. I'm not going in, Xaden. Good luck.
I was like, what
Not
the fuck?
either.
I'm going like outer circle north. This time, like our side instead of their side, so they don't see me instantly.
They see me? Where do they see me? Okay,
You're in
right
the
there.
center of the map, of course, to see
No,
a
I'm
giant ass Corsair. It's impossible to hide. It's like, can you see Mount Everest? Yes,
the other
it's
one
over
went
there.
south. The other one went south.
That's cool. Now, a slight problem is that you're going north and I'm going north, which means I'm not getting any advantage from this flank.
Wait a minute.
I'm further north than you are, so I will turn them further around, and then you'll get them.
Wait, am I on the?
I gotta be on the galley.
Simonic is on the mortar, ancient Gatling, Bobo bottom deck. Bobo. Okay, they have not seen me yet, but they are wary of my flank naturally. Yeah, it's cool. I don't think I can. Actually, I can maybe engage the Shelby here. It's a bit weird. God damn it! I hit the building that turned me a bit, but Thomas Shelby is the target, my crew. Did they see me? I don't think they did. They have no mortars. They have no mortars. You can tank.
Happens.
Get the mortar ready, Simonic. This thing will do something. My Crusader ally is broken on popped on the ground. You might have to double pop the armor.
You're dead.
Oh,
yeah,
we're
I'm
dying.
dead. The ship is either we get a kill or we die, and we are dead. Run, Xedian, run.
No, I have 40%. I'm just gonna die.
Why?
We'll broke our everything immediately.
Lumber.
Lumber, how much?
Right side. No, right side's dead.
Just let us die.
Yes.
I wanted you to run!
No.
40% Corsair is like,
That
my
was
life is over. Has the exact same perma that I do at full HP, it's over, I can't do it.
It's actually about half your HP, but you know.
Half, you 40% of you have 1,200 HP. You have like 2/3 of my HP, full HP.
What?
I can do math.
Can you?
I didn't
Y'all
do
know
any
all the
math at that point,
numbers.
just like estimating.
I forgot they had lumber pointed at us, and we just got popped like instantly.
I mean, even if you engage head on, they just watch you, and they still have just left for me, so it's not great. You do need to be a bit more conservative with the engagement. Thinking setting up at the center if you go around the south side.
Okay. They didn't move that much. Yeah, they're just right there in the center.
Should I start with Grace and Helen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So if we start with
And
not
take a
Grease,
shot if you have it.
they should
on
be able to
whatever.
see me here. They might have seen me. Harvichan,
Yeah,
we're
they
gonna
saw
have
you.
to... Actually, we fly past them. It's safe, it's safe. Come on. Nice. We moonshine further away and moonshine to the other side of the map, because if I turn now, I'll get engine
guns
coverage.
here.
Actually, we're fine. They didn't really do that much.
Yeah, they're not chasing because they expect them to go in.
I'm not hitting every building imaginable. Random
Lumber's
lumberjack shots
hitting you,
on me. Yeah, I'm just moving away from you actually. I don't see Thomas Shelby, so it's on your side. I'm not engaging here if
He's
you're
waiting
in.
for me to go over.
Yeah, and you are going over, which is a problem.
I'm not.
Okay. Just don't get popped over there. Or side how I should where I protected Shelby to be.
How'd that break both of those engines?
The good thing is I'm not gonna
'Cause
chase you in
wanna
because I'm gonna be
expose your
right there.
side ever.
Yep. That's how it's just. If you see the guns in the right side.
Crusader.
David, was it?
Action. I'm like where you are, really. Is the Crusader like right there in
They're
front of you?
both right there, yes.
The guns.
Thomas is low.
Moved up too high. If I stayed below, it would have actually been fine. We dodged low again. Thomas Shelby is markable. Spottable. Yes. I'm in cover again. They're not pushing me. Cannot engage this. Can you run if you want to? Okay. Let's see. It'll just back up. What's HP at 40%? I'm unspotted right now, so I'm gonna go into Thomas Shelby right now because guns is pushing over.
Turners again. Fucking.
How did they destroy all of our engines from the front?
Burst
What
of
the
Archer
fuck?
is funny. Markable, the guns is above the Thomas Shelby, I can't spot it. Hybrid Chen, we might pull guns into the above Crusader. Actually, I think we're not able to do anything because our engines is still broken. Thank you for turning, that actually worked.
I'm dead.
Yeah, we're dead. We're dead, don't rebuild!
Oh.
Oh my god, you guys. Just, what do I do with this crew? Trying to survive a desperate situation.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, like I backed
This
up
is
to the
pretty
north
brutal.
because I wanted to fully re-engage, but you stayed where you were, and then you got overwatched in the engines, and then I was like, if I'm back up too much and they actually pushed you, then it's a free kill. And
You
so
were
I-
fine. You could have went around the north side of the building.
Then
You
why
would've been
didn't
fine.
you back up more? Because if you know
'Cause
I'm
I was
fine, but you got overwatched, then you're not fine. Alright, they're like in the center
I was
flying
fine for long enough for
flying
you to
west side.
go around.
Spawning that into an actual safe spawn. I can mark one of them. Can we spot that before we into cover?
Like, if you didn't come to where I was, they wouldn't have pushed up so far.
What do you mean? If they figure out that I'm not with you, they're just gonna get a freak out.
They never know though.
What do you mean they never know? They can guess. Literally all I have to do. Let's think. Do you think they figure out that we are not?
They're right here.
That our spawn is like in the south. Yeah, the one Thomas Shelby was looking west. It was looking west, so they're running. Arvidshan? It's looking your way. I marked it. We can shoot Thomas Shelby if you want to go in. I'm like right down the side. There's some early mortar. Gonna probably have to do some Banshee. No, we can't even do the Banshee.
They did not get any engines.
Yeah.
Oh, we're in here deep.
Yeah. We had to fly past the Shelby.
Left side.
The guns might fly past me into you. Good luck. It is indeed doing that. Can we like not die? Holy shit. This is a long ammo break on this.
Keep shooting left side.
Come on. Turn around.
Ah, being pushed away.
Thomas Shelby, but okay, yeah. You know, made the mid and Corsair into double Crusader. Would have gone better.
Bad matchup.
Now, if we had an Artlink there at last engagement, I think we just killed this Crusader for free. The Lumberjack could shoot us, but at least we get some armor break. Because I'm not forced to engage like that.
Yeah, every time.
I don't know how you weren't doing anything.
Because we need like...
Because it's just gat.
Yeah, it's... I mean,
You
it's
just get a watch.
It's a grease buffed Gantling, but I still have to break through like a failsafe buffed armor.
Yeah.
Like, it's stronger than our armor, is what it is. Plus more components.
They
Plus
need
the
had a bunch
Havacha.
of components.
It's...
Alright, one more match. We got this.
Yeah, but Black Live.
Alright, let's do it to him. Double galleon. Lock the fuck in. 40-minute match.
I pre-pick a magnet laser. Right, pretty good. I like it. Oh yeah, love a timer. Because no one else is doing it. Flag magnet, double Artemis. Do you need?
Yeah, no way they're staying this into that.
Actually,
But I feel like they're probably gonna bring at least one Crusaders. This is kind of huge.
they're taking is true. We have this offside. Good call. They could take Drift Junker. They might just do that.
They def well.
Strike would actually. Does Drift Strike work into Drift Junker? It's normal Junker 100%.
Oh no, it's
Drift
that
Junker.
magnate.
Wonder if our magnet wins against that.
No.
Because we do have an Artemis pointing at their piercing guns. Not with the Crusader shooting at us though. Maybe we do go full brawl. Fast.
I feel like we beat Crusader pretty easily though, right? Like both of our
No.
ships.
Not easily at all. Like it pops either one of us once and it's GG. It's not that easy. In fact, it's like the worst matchup. Because it's a Crusader
with the heavy
Lumberjack.
flag.
You can't do anything against it.
So
Yeah, but like for the flank, we need an armor break. And I don't know if you're gonna get that if you just get
we have
popped.
laser work. Easy.
Maybe. It's still not easy.
Easy.
I actually wonder if
What if we brought a Galleon?
Carronade Gatling would have worked better the previous game. Gatling is weird. We could do Galleon, extend you just want to do double Galleon with 1 minute.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be good here. The lumberjack and the long range magnate.
But do you think double magnet is gonna be better? We're just the same thing, but
Maybe.
We could fly forward, but I don't know if it's doing it. I think that's the correct, yes. Wait. Bobo, get less smoke.
Okay.
For some reason I had charged in the preset. Because I do think sometimes... Here I'm thinking actually Mercury instead of laser. For the lumberjack
Mercury is
snipe.
always better.
Do you think, Bobo, you have to shoot it?
I'm down.
Yeah.
We don't have time, right? Or are we doing overtime?
Okay,
bring charged.
Do I bring direct shot? Yes, actually, I
Maybe.
do it. And you, Bobo, take hydrogen. We're doing it.
I can't make the jump.
You
but
will
I'll try.
either you will figure it out, or we don't need it, and it's all good.
Okay.
Same
Yeah,
church.
Dendro take hydro.
Cover check out Mortar instead of Carronade.
It's got double light flag.
Then we couldn't flank like that. Yeah, they have a lot more kill power than we do. I mean, we have a flank, but they need to avoid one gun. We need to avoid both ships.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, my crew will probably want to prioritize the Mercury Minotaur against them. I should have done the other magnet with the flag on the left and the mortar on the right. Probably would have been better in this matchup. Well, yep. Same chat, you start on the Minotaur. And the entire team, please destroy the lumberjack on the Crusaders' front left side. Thank you.
So we have 2 mercs.
Okay.
Can't be that hard.
Like announcement to the team: destroy lumberjack.
Morg, if you use the Artemis near the heavy flak, Polly uses the Artemis on the other side. When we're doing double art forwards.
Oh.
Because we're a magnate, and that's the funny thing that all magnates do.
Chat, I mentioned the Minotaur. Start on the Minotaur. I know you're just loading the Artemises, but start on the Minotaur. Minotaur. We're doing, we're prioritizing Minotaur. Okay.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
Dendro, theoretically, you can like stamina jump on the hull and then stamina jump on the helm, and we can hydro, but it's probably.
Well, we'll practice to
easier
jump
just
fast.
Run up here.
How are you failing to do? You're not holding the stamina active. You need to have it active for a second. It like uses up half your stamina unspotted. And then you can go up.
Same.
You can also
I'm
just
going
jump on
to
the hole
north.
directly, but where you're sliding off the side. It's like where you jump.
I am.
Okay.
I need to show you guys like stamina jumps. Left side, Macro, Medicine. Bobo, you need to guide me the Mercury because I don't actually know the arcs by heart.
Black spam time.
The Crusader is spottable. I need to move a little bit before I get Lumberjack for free. Should be enough. Stabilizing
Yeah.
against the Lumberjack. It's in cover, nice. My balloon is pretty weak though. Ink should sometimes smell at the balloon.
Oh.
But right, Mercury, get ready.
Oh, it's too low.
The gun is actually very forwards here.
Yeah,
You
but
probably just rush it. Or at least
I don't know if you can.
It's broken.
It is a piercing magnet behind it, so rushing Crusader is a little bit of a bait.
Balloon needs an out.
Try and watch the Crusader.
Yeah, we
here.
need to mallet the balloon because we need to take cover against the magnet a little bit here. We don't want to take infinite damage for free. Nice. I'm a bit far on the sides here, so I'm a bit close as well.
That's fine.
You can shoot Minotaur into Crusader for ally. Try to get the engines in chat on Crusader. Is your balloon big? Right side, how much?
Magnets on you.
Yeah, I might be rumbling up here. I might be dead here.
Oh, the fucking.
No,
pipe,
you hit the
dude.
fake. We're both losing our matchups. This is where I would need our hydrogen. Gonna stamina Havachi if you can, otherwise we die.
Yep.
Ah, we die in a way. You destroyed the
traps
flag,
here.
but the flag protector was midair.
Tough.
Yeah, when you push up to the Crusader, the magnet was just killing me.
Enviro.
Well, why were you didn't need to push up like that way?
I needed to cover somehow.
On the
My
other
balloon was 1 HP. I couldn't go anywhere. The only way I could have gone otherwise would have been backwards to get even more distance from you. Is that
I
better?
never really had a shot in the
Yeah,
Crusader.
you can back up and long range the Crusader when I'm close to it.
It using yours cover? I don't know. It's a bit dicey.
I wasn't. They didn't have that sort of angle. Like if they use me as cover, they're just going to be using the actual hard cover they have against you. I was too high anyway for that engagement.
Same.
I mean, I either just go into the rock from cover and then you get doubled, so...
Yeah, you have to be pretty low to fight this Crusader. And the magnet will be low just because it has to be with us as well if it's on Mercury.
Mhm.
It's really just... Game's just destroy the Lumberjack or lose the game. Surely with 3 piercing guns on like a Lumberjack
You
destroying
didn't give
guns
me a
on
single
every...
shot at the lumberjack.
You had a shot!
I had like a
No.
millisecond of shot the entire match so far.
Wait, this is the Crusader.
Straight
Left
ahead.
side. Do you have arc? Shoot.
Yeah, are you
No,
steady?
bit trying to stabilize, yep. Stable, should be. Broken! Flag destroy! My balloon is 1 HP, nice.
Hooray!
Front,
Wow.
Mercury double Artemis, we're moving in forward into the magnet. So Ancient use Artemis and Monic use the other Artemis, whichever is available.
Flak
And
destroy
failsafe at the
as
same
you
time.
command, so it shall be ready.
You're right.
Hawacha.
I completely forgot.
Feel safe.
Actually, no, stay on the... Nah, Hawacha.
They're out.
I'm a bit slow because mentions were weak, and my balloon also. So.
Go for it.
Might be Havacha moment, Ancient.
Late.
Go for it.
I gotta get it up.
Ah shit,
Work
double
on it.
report to
You can double
Havacha.
it, it's fine.
Yes. Lost dimensions. Crusader is alive somewhere. South is our spawn, so it could be northwest. I don't see it yet though.
I will
Magnet is
turn
running, even though we
Crusader
just have much of these engines. It's very cool. This fast giant ship is so fast, not along with Havacha. Coming up, do it. So funny though.
Ah,
Get right on the
Just
Mercury bow, but there'll be
movement was-
Crusader somewhere in the northeast.
not what I expected.
Inkjet, stay on the Havacha against Magnet.
Hey,
Flak time.
nearly ready. The watch is ready.
Do it, the stable.
Ah,
It's been in cover.
It's unbelievable.
Daniel.
stamina.
Did you get any
stopped.
perma on them?
My stamina was like turning on and
We
off.
both
and
have an
off within
Artemis.
one.
I was ready for Crusader.
Right behind, right behind, right behind. Crusader.
Yes, I'm glad we all saw it. Hydrogen.
Watcha?
We don't have hydrogen. Director, yeah, how much?
Hawacha.
I need to
Hawacha
take
the
cover
Crusader.
because this is a losing engagement if I get shot by Magnet like this.
I'm shooting Magnet now.
Yeah, Magnet shooting. Yeah, might bump into the frame behind
We're
me.
gonna hit the yeah.
Crusader's flying over you to me? Question mark. You're not fine with Magnet. I can see it. Try to have a Crusader before we lose arc completely. Flying forward a little bit. And then front guns, Magnet, like double Optimus. Or Gatling Optimus. We might transition from Optimus into flag destroyed Magnet, so just Crusader. Crusader's on you,
Kinda
I'm
guns
focusing on
here.
the Magnet. Turn your flag into
One
magnet and
flag.
look at
Broken.
I got one
Havacha?
flag into them.
I fouled.
I am your SWAT shot.
Nice.
Okay.
Get the Artemis ink chat. Fast. Fast.
Magnate's third.
Yeah, and you can see it. Come on. Oh, keep the Gatling up. We will die if we don't kill it anyway, so might as well everything kill.
Kill.
Havacha.
Broken.
No, we didn't just. Okay, we just died on the rock.
Okay. Fuck.
Now, everyone tank, please. Ancient on balloon. Over
Alright.
me and the ammo. We're using this thing as cover a little bit. Let's coming back with some shots.
Use the
Merc.
flag.
Can do some funny Minotaur actually if we get it up,
No.
but we actually have to
Okay.
build armor.
Need help.
Yeah.
Use the flag.
Mal the armor,
Another
pipe and
flag.
shit. I'm piped it again because we.
I'm Malady.
We're hydroing. Just balloon tank it.
Okay. Left side, get ready. I'm 30%.
Balloon has
Okay.
just one
engine
stack
down.
Out the engines.
Sure.
Oh,
We
okay.
can get the
Okay,
Minotaur
left
now.
side.
We build the Minotaur.
Rebuilding.
You can a broken Crusader. Magnet is
No.
dead. I think they're leaving it.
Yeah, chill. No,
They rebuild so fast.
Here, I'll come up
Yeah,
and
they're tanking it because
hydro if
no-
you want.
just keep spamming the
Okay.
flag.
Hydro.
Do it even though we're like already in arc, so
I
it's
have no
nice.
point on.
Mercury at least. Have your
Hey, I'm out of arc. Left.
left.
Guns.
20 more left.
Right.
Stabilizing.
Magnet
Magnets,
back.
I see. Keep the flag on the
Moving
Crusader. We
back.
keep spamming it. We keep spamming this Crusader. You can spot the magnet in real times.
Where?
Marked it. Below
Smart.
Crusader. Crusader lost some guns. Come on, we can destroy this Crusader gun. Alright,
Alright,
I'm
we
backing
shoot
up and we
magnet
shoot
here.
magnet, yeah. Crusader got broken at the end, but
Crusader's broken, yeah.
can't follow it up it's so far. Magnet double team it. Let's go. Stabilizing. Minotaur destroyed magnet. Crusader's
Guns
moving in
moving
so
up.
fast. Holy shit.
Shoot guns.
It's gonna be in cover against me for a while. Maybe we can shoot it. Minotaur, you think get a shot on it?
On Crusader?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm reloading.
Yeah, it
There
has
might be
the
two left.
spike there for cover.
You wanna just leave and go somewhere else?
Sure.
I'm pushing the Crusader around right now.
Yeah, but it's not helping us because it will turn back and pop us with one shot.
I can actually
because
shoot
of most of
Crusader
it.
here. I have cover from Magnet.
Crusader's gonna move into cover against you up to me, so I'm moving to where you are.
No, I can't.
I kind of want to move up to D6, like further into the center up north. And use the
Go.
silos as cover.
Like
So
I
we're
already have
mooching.
the smokestack as cover.
The smoke is it's very small though, so I want something bigger, thicker.
That's
The
working.
magnet is lasering me, because now I'm weak. They might
That's
W, they might
warning
they will
to me.
W. Left side my crew should magnet a bit. Magnet is pushing up so close. They tell you where I was gonna go and you just stayed there, I'm so sorry. No, the smokestack bumped you,
Shots
right?
go on. There we go.
We're stable, so kill magnet.
Hey, yeah, I know.
Bring the mark up, shoot the flag.
My crew, Crusader now. No, not yet. I'll move around forward so we get a shot on this Crusader. Go,
I shoot a Crusader.
No, he's moving back.
He's
moving
also
forward
he's
as well.
staying in cover. It's against us.
His nose poking out from me at least.
Ouch. I'm
Fucking
dead.
power.
Yeah. This is a problem.
We just
Repair
see where
engines.
war would have been good against that Crusader.
Fails if the yeah, Minotaur the Crusader. Fails if the engines. We need to move.
Oh, they are.
Okay, but we do it more. We might just break and die because we're so high and I don't know if we can go up and down. The Minotaur's gonna be out of arc. If you only you moved, Xedian.
We'll spawn behind them soon.
I was moving.
Got spun on the smokestack. Yeah, I don't know if the Minotaur, the Mercury's gonna get a shot
No,
on
I
anything.
spawn around
I
specifically.
can't
so
leave
I can
here. I'm gonna be stuck here or die.
Hawacha the Magnet.
Okay. Well, we have no cover
Actually,
against the
just double
lumberjack.
arc. Yeah, double
we're
arc the
in
Magnet.
here.
Actually, no guns. Guns.
Havacha.
Watch out.
Crusader gun stamina. You have a shot? Maybe you don't have a
There's
shot.
no. I
Okay,
do
okay.
not.
We're still
There's
too low. We're still too low.
rain.
Xedian. Behind the pipe.
I can come
Hawacha.
up to watch if you want.
Magnet is popped. We're moving forward. Havacha magnet. You can do it. You can do it. We're going up and forward.
Okay, long range.
Did it?
Yeah, I had to wait till we cleared the.
I'm below the Crusader now. I'm fine. Keep right side on.
We'll see if I'm fine.
You fucking flag out with this Crusader. Going up against this Crusader. Havacha, build the Havacha on Crusader.
I'm
It's gonna
popped
have
again.
Havacha.
Magnet's going up on you.
It's cool. We destroyed Crusader, Havacha, and Lumberjack. Nice, nice. Keep the get Atomus up. The Magnet will kill me, or we
Reload.
don't die.
Probably.
Which the arm over because there's some piercing Magnet.
I am. It's on cooldown. It's on cooldown.
I know.
Long
But
range on guns, left side.
I'm dead.
Good try. Good try.
A valiant attempt.
All right, I got to run, but good games.
Good games.
See you around.
GGs.
Yeah, that was a good week.
For the games.
Oof.
I'm thinking if Structured was working there.
No, it never
'Cause
does.
At the end, it's kept me alive. And if Boba was more practice with the crowd, which I would have called it at the end actually to get up for it earlier.
Then you just die faster.
Would have Structured?
No, when
Oh,
if you hydrate up.
Maybe. The real problem is like they have bloom pressure, we don't, so they keep us on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And the real problem is you didn't move. Like I moved up so far away from you, and if you had just gone backwards, I feel like it would have been fine. But you stayed so close to them that they ended up using cover against me to shoot you around the cover.